Hello, Emery. How are you doing? Now. I'm not sure what happened to the stammer of David. Hello, Blue. How are you doing? Also, Emery, I said hi to you, but I wasn't sure if the ad popped up before or after that. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Guys, oh my god, there's new fan art. Guys, there's new fan art. One's by Bunny, and one is by Miss Town. There's new fan art. Just want to be invited. Oh, con was fun. Ooh, what you do at the con? Got some prints and buttons. Yo, my love from the other side of the apocalypse. And so many people gave me gifts and asked for pictures with it. Yo, let's go! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that feels great, right? When people like ask you if you want like if they can take your picture because you're like, "Yes, I have made it." I'm not sure. I may never has to go, but heaven. I may nothing easily getting. No other sunshine of a lifetime. What would you trade the pain for? Highlight of my day is when someone asks for pics. Yes. Real. I've been cosplaying things that like people don't really know lately. So, you know. Oh, except for Tubbo. Tubbo, we had a few people ask for pictures. Not as many as I would have expected, but it was a weird con. Oh yeah, I bought some Warren earrings for my friend's sister. Ooh. Oh, worm earrings. Ooh. Ooh. There are other, I mean, it was a Hunter and Willow, but it left early, so I only got photos of Hunter and Willow. Oh, that's cool, though. The apocalypse had just about snapped. Don't look back. Everybody's got a little dagger in their hand. And I nightly field, and fear in my head. Wait a while to get good in the. There's the new art! Look, 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 look! New art! That one's by Miss Town, and that one's by Bunny. Give up what you love. Give up what you love before it does you in. I got a Wanted Owl Lady poster print. Ooh. I had a couple people ask for pics when I cosplayed Otero at a con a while ago. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I wonder who they thought you were. Or maybe they just thought that, like, you just looked cool. Stickers! I got a mushroom for completing scavenger hunt. Yo! No, the sweater. I know. I haven't, like, taken apart the old one. It says that I think I knitted it with two large needles. So it's, the wet sweater is gonna be too big, basically. So I'm trying it again with smaller needles and see if it's gonna give me the size that I want. But it's okay. I don't know if they actually recognized it, but they think they really liked all the eyes painted on. Fair enough. I feel like if they knew what it was, they would have, like, said so. And I got a free gay cat sticker from someone. Ooh, that's understandable, but it still sucks. Yeah, it sucks, but at least I didn't, like, complete the finish. Like, I didn't, like, complete it. Like, I didn't get that far. Lovers forever. Don't ever. Later, star-crossed lovers forever. Here we are, untouched forever. Oh my god, guys. The new Fall Out Boy album just has all the free, like, this, like, lives rent-free in my head. Talking to a mirror, say, save your breath. Half your life you've been hooked on death. The love, what you bottle up, chemistry, the mess it seems, but me, I'm still a sunbeam. I did advertise to them. Yo! Apparently all of my best friends and mine went shopping after the con and cosplay. At the end, my friend came up behind me and snatched my wig. Then she came back 5 minutes later and snatched my wig cap. No! Oh my god. Star-crossed lovers forever. I've checked myself out forever. Guys, look, new art. Oh my god, we love it. All the snatching. Real. Dude, this song, man. Oh my god. This song is called Heaven, Idawa, by Fall Out Boy. I still need to make fan art for the new SMP you're in. Oh my god, which one? The Cersei SMP? Or Rebirth? Because Blue, if you want more information about, like, my character for Rebirth, I'm more than happy to talk about it with you. Because, they're getting ready to make their new season, so they're going on to season 3. So I'm kind of just... Uh-oh. Okay, I'm waiting. Love her, but I snatched her wig back and she snatched my head off. Oh no. Later, star-crossed lovers forever. I'm checking myself out forever. Leave this all for later. Star-crossed lovers forever. Here we are, untouched forever. Saving this all for later. Yo! That's so cool, Fall Out Boy. Hello, everyone! At the cosplay showing off, they asked who wanted to go next, and everyone screamed over and over until I went. Oh, but that's fun! Oh, that's cool! I love that for you. Oh my god. Hello, everyone, by the way. I'm assuming Blue's back. Blue, what I asked was if it was for the Cersei SMP or the Rebirth SMP. And then I asked if it's for the Rebirth SMP, just know that there's going to be more coming soon. They're just getting ready to start a new season. So they're going to be doing like a season 3. So at the moment, my lore is kind of just me. If someone wants me to be part of their lore, I will be there. But I'm not going to start like doing my lore seriously until the start of season 3 because it just seems like it's better, you know, like. But if you want to know more about my character, I can tell you about my character if you want to hear about it. And we did it to Quackity, so it's okay. Okay, guys, so I started anew on it. Yes, please, definitely, yeah. So, like, my character in, like, the Rebirth, specifically, is, like, I can't tell much because, one, I don't really know that much because I haven't figured it out yet, but, like, also, I don't want to spoil it, right? But, like, kind of the idea is that my character is from the Void, so that's, like, a dimension in this SMP, so it's the Void. And so it's an extremely hostile environment. And they were just, walking around the Void and they, like, accidentally got teleported to the world that they're in. And that's why, like, a bunch of, like, the rocks and stuff from the Void were also there. Um, because they were, you know, in a hostile environment, they're not necessarily really good at PvP. They were mostly a hiding kind of survival. That they kind of like their skin and everything like that blends really well with the void. So like, you know, they're all smoky and black and everything like that. So they hide. And that's why they have like a bunch of eyes, so they can see everywhere. Um, and they're generally a pretty good judge of character, which is why they trusted like Carrie specifically, like right away. Um, and they're extremely fascinated by farming, because while there was like obviously food, it was mostly mushrooms. So like the idea of like plants growing in sunlight and stuff like that is like fascinating. But they hate the sun. It's simply too warm, too bright. So that's like basically like what you could gather from my stream so far. Anyways, we're knitting this. I got longer needles. They're thinner than the other ones. The other ones were a size... I know they were 10 millimeters. Yeah, the skin looks exactly the same. So, like, it's really, like, creative interpretation how you would want to change how my character looks because of the new background, like the backstory of it. Nick goes, hello! How are you doing? Atlas, thank you so much for the lurk. We met a cosplayer at the Black and White Bear character. I can't remember her names, but they're my friend now. Oh, like the one from Danganronpa, right? I already have ideas. Excellent. Sonic Demon, hello. Where's a Super Minecraft 3 gameplay? What do you mean? Monokuma. Oh, okay. Logan Crossing, hello. How are you doing? Hello. I'm sorry, I'm not playing Minecraft today. Um, I don't play Minecraft that often, and it kind of like in a drought of it right now because Watchers SMP has some scheduling issues right now, so we haven't been able to do anything on it. Better MC, we're waiting for everyone to be home so that we can all play on it on the first day for the first time. Cersei SMP, I could go on, but again, I don't really have anything to do on it right now. And then Rebirth SMP, I was just talking about it. I don't have my lore done right now. So it's just like, we're knitting today. Guys, I swear I could just be just as entertaining without Minecraft on the screen. I swear to God. I'm knitting right now. Oh, yes. I think my friend's birthday is next week. Ooh, gone to go through summer. Ooh, happy early birthday to your friend. Yeah, yeah, real. What was I gonna say about this? Yeah, sorry. So like so I thought that the thing was gonna be too big, so I half the size of the needles. So we're using needles that are 4 millimeters instead of 10. Um, so we're gonna see if that works. So that's what we're doing today. Oh, we can change the music too. We'll change it to you know what? I'm in a punky mood today. We're gonna change it to genetically neon. Did I put the music in here? Oh, I haven't put the new Fall Out Boy music in here. Hold on. Guys, sorry. This is important. I need F. I need to put the new Fall Out Boy music in the thing. Add the playlist. Genetically neon. This one. Also add to genetically neon. Where the F is genetically neon? Genetically neon. Guys, there's so many banger songs. Like, all of them are good. There's just some that I obviously like better than others. So we're putting all the ones that I liked the first time I listened to them. Okay, we're almost done. Last song, last song. Excellent. Library, genetically neon. We scroll all the way down. Excellent. Perfect. Okay. Can't wait for Chaos SMP to come back. Oh, blue Chaos SMP is done. There's no more. Unless someone said that it was coming back. I was quite could probably I do a Snowdown Carl with them next time. Yo, Bababushka! I legit cried when I took off my nail polish and saw the nail growth. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, logo in the I was knitting all day long. Ooh, what have you been knitting? Never thought I'd cry over my nails. No, but it's exciting. Like that's like an accomplishment. That's awesome. You know? I moved where the bubbles are. I knitted a sweater for me once and it was a star theme. Ooh! Oh, that's fun! I love that. Guys, it is too warm in my room. We're taking off the cardigan. Okay, the cardigan's over there. It's too warm. Guys, it's getting to the point where, like, it's actually warm. You know? Like, I'm not gonna be able to wear a hoodie soon. Ugh. Emery, thank you so much for the lurk. Gonna do something I'll be watching from Static. Excellent. Excellent. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm knitting, this is what I'm knitting. This is the, like the chart. So each little square is one knit. It is the album cover for, well, it's the single cover, for Call Me What You Like by Lovejoy. It kind of looks different than the actual picture because I've added, like, these little, like, squiggles that are, like, here and up here. And, those are, like, if you watch the music video, his sweater has those kind of designs on it. So I thought it would be interesting to incorporate that into the sweater itself. And then on the back of the sweater, it'll be like fully these squiggles. So that's kind of the idea. Me like a grudge. Hold me like a grudge. Oh my god. Ah! The camera. I was knitting all along. Yeah, I know. I asked you what have you been knitting. Please tell me what you've been knitting. I would love to know. What did I do today? Dude, I've been learning, oh my god, like my title said, I've been trying to learn Spanish. It's mostly for the QSMP. I just wanna kinda understand. I've been working on a baby blanket. Right! I remember that. How is that going? Right, I remember that now. Yeah, like, yeah. And Spanish is melting my brain. Man. Blue, thank you so much for the lurk. It's, oh my god. You know? Just, oh my god. It's like, I get the words and I can kind of pronounce them, but apparently I pronounce them with a French accent, so that's fun. But like, it conjugates kind of like French as well. So like, words change depending on, like masculine or feminine. And like while it's similar enough to to French that I'm definitely getting it probably faster than if I didn't know French. But yeah, I started on last weekend. Ooh. Being bilingual is so fun because I can teach people other languages. Yeah, I know French, so I am bilingual. But it would be cool to be trilingual, you know? I'm in Ohio right now and staying a few hours for unusual activities. That sounds fun, Tari. I'm pretty sure you'll do good in Spanish though. I think I'm like memorizing the words well enough. It's just like I don't know if it's because like the robot is like the voice is like hard to understand, or if I'm just having a hard time understanding the Spanish accent. But sometimes I don't hear the difference between words. Like I'm pretty sure like L, like EL is pronounced the exact same way as ELLA. One is just when it's written down means masculine and the other one means feminine, but I think they're pronounced the same way. Or I'm just not hearing it, you know? Also, like the word for drink is spelt like BEBE or BEBO, but it's like pronounced like a V sound. Or at least that's what it sounds like when from the computer. It's like veve or vevo rather than bebe. I don't know. That might be like like it might be just like I'm interpreting it that way, but I don't know. That's what it sounds like. We tried to knit and watch a movie at once. Oh yeah, I knit and do everything. I knit while pigeon. I think L are different from what I remember from Spanish class. If that's what you mean, that is what I mean. Dude, I didn't take a Spanish class. I was in French immersion, so like I did French. So like any Spanish tips that people can give me, please tell me, because apparently I speak Spanish like it's French. And it's like driving like it's driving like the people who speak Spanish in my chat up the wall. Because how I would pronounce like ELLA is Ella. But I don't think that's how you pronounce it. But I don't know. But hello. Pigeon, how are you doing today? Yeah, Logan, to answer your question, I like knit while like watching like Twitch streams and stuff, and like anytime I'm watching like YouTube videos or watching anime, I'm just knitting. So it took 3 years, but that was like middle school, so please do not listen to me too much. But Ella is oh, Aya. Oh, that might be why I'm hearing it weird. Aya. See, people keep telling me that Spanish is written how it sounds, and then it's simply not true. The double L is its own letter pronounced more like eh, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay, cool. I'll try to remember that. Tom, hello! How are you doing today? Oh my god, okay, we're changing the song from White Guy. Also, I put, like, okay, so I have a ring light, right? And it's been, like, bugging my eyes lately when, because like, I can only see it, like, here. And it's been, like, bugging this eye to, like, have, like, a bright light on it. So I put a white sweater over it that I've never worn. And it's helping my eye, but I think it's making it so that it's just simply not working as a light. So, I don't know. So it's written how it sounds, just like the alphabet is a little different. God, I cannot type, I'm so sorry. No, I understand. It's just that, like, I'm dyslexic. So, like, how I think letters together sound is most of the time not correct. So, I don't know. I just try my best, man. But, like, the thing with Duolingo is that it does say it, but I think, like, the robot voices kind of, like, throw me off a bit. But it's okay, because, Bunny will help me. Imagine being dyslexic. I know, man. It sucks. Nerd. You're a nerd. Guys, I made a TikTok about this, about going on Duolingo and like stuff like that, and I thought it was a hilarious TikTok, and the masses did not agree. Many people say that words that end in O are referred to with L, but some words are referred to L even though they end with O. Yeah, it's kind of like that in French too. So like, there's some things that are masculine or feminine that just like have no rhyme or reason. And also Italian is like that. Most things that end with A will be feminine, and most things that end with O are masculine, but it's like not always the case. I think watching some Spanish alphabet YouTube videos, like the Kids for Kids, might help. That's what I did for a Spanish class for like 3 weeks. You're probably right. I feel like hearing like real people speak Spanish is probably going to help a little bit, especially with like alphabet stuff. Yeah, like Bunny was saying that like in English we we round out our vowels, and then in Spanish they don't, so we kind of like elongate them, whereas in Spanish they don't do that. But instead of panic attack because of my tics. No! No! I'm so sorry, Tom. That sucks. I'm glad you're safe now, though. Knitting helps stress. I knit at night. It helps to get stressed out before bed. That is very good. I agree. Knitting is very good. It helps with me concentrate, honestly, because if I'm doing something with my hands, it's basically a fidget for me. But if I'm doing something with my hands and my brain is like otherwise occupied, then I can actually concentrate on what I'm watching. Because a lot of the time what will happen is I'm watching something and I'm not even enjoying it. Like, it's like I'm trying to watch entertaining things, like funny things, and I'm not even like enjoying it because I can't focus on it. And originally just ramble and swear in slang. They do that in Quebec as well. Yeah, I'm watching the QSMP, which is like the primary reason why I'm trying to learn Spanish, right? And obviously they're going to be saying words that I just don't know. And that's been interesting. I'm learning Norwegian. Ooh. That's cool. That's fun. Guys, let me look up a cool statistic for you guys. It's actually like one of my Twitch statistics. It's actually interesting. It's like where people are from that watch me. The top one I know for sure is US, and I think second is Canada. But I think the third was Norwegian for a while. Engagement, maybe? I'm trying to remember where this analytic is. Discovery? Okay, so this is the analytics right now. It's US, Canada, United Kingdom, Mexico, Germany, Brazil, Spain, Poland, Philippines, Puerto Rico, France, Peru, Norway, Venezuela, and Ecuador. Mexico is fourth. That's fun. Who the F watches me in the UK? Like, I know who watches me in Mexico. What the F? It's gonna, like, Spain Spanish is different from Mexico. There's some stuff that's regional, too. Yeah, I did know that. Duolingo does speak Mexican Spanish. So that's what I'm learning. But I learned English through Duolingo and One Direction songs. Good job! My food is still freaks out because he's in Spain. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I have a coworker at my job who's learning English through Duolingo. And then also his like wife speaks English. So that probably helps, but I think Misstown's from the UK. Oh, that would make sense. That makes sense. I understand. I'm still learning, but my favorite words are van and bread. What? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, Norwegian. What do those words mean? I pronounced both of them wrong. I would love to know what they mean. Oh, guys, my dad came back from a conference and brought me maple tea, water, and bread. Okay, so I got the bread one. Bread, 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 bread. My dad brought me maple tea, and I haven't tried it yet. It smells like English breakfast, so I think it might be English breakfast tea with, like, maple in it to make it sweet. Yeah, I was right. It's English breakfast with maple in it. Oh, interesting. I've never had maple tea. Yeah. Oh, never heard of maple tea. Yeah, yeah. So, like, in Quebec, they, like, anything that you want in maple syrup exists. Trust. So they, sell, like, teal. Teal is, maple, like, how do I explain teal? It's, like, concentrated maple syrup to the point where it's, like, no longer a liquid, and it's, like the consistency of, like, caramel, and then usually you pour it on snow, and then you, like, roll it up, and then you eat it. And we have we have some teal in a car in a thing. There's maple butter and maple syrup. There's, like, maple candies, maple tea. There's, like, a bunch of, like, different, like maple sugar, so it's just, like, grains of sugar, but it's maple. Maple chocolate, tons of stuff. And then if you go to, like, a sugar shack, that's what they're called. Sugar shack is where they make maple syrup, and they usually have, like, restaurants and stuff in there, and then they will, like, make, like, sausages and bacon and, like, bread and, like, pies, and it's all, like, cooked or made out of maple syrup. I had no idea what a Dairy Queen was until my friend asked if I ever had one in my country. Oh. My favorite words are Forbana and manfolk. What do those words mean? Near BC too. Well, every time I go to Canada, it's able to see tourist stuff everywhere. Yup, I live in BC, and as someone who lives in BC, yes, there is a lot of maple syrup stuff everywhere. Quebec is better, because that's where it's made. But, like, if you were to just go to BC, I feel like you can get maple tea. It would just be, like, probably hard to. I don't know. Like, I have, like, French maple tea. So, like, the packaging is in French. As a Norwegian, I swear in almost every sentence. It's pretty funny. I feel like I notice it everywhere, but that's probably just that I'm American. Yeah, like, I mean, okay, so if you go to BC and you only go to touristy places tend to, like, really, like, dig into the stereotype of, like, how Canadians are, because that's what tourists want to see generally. So you'll see, like, a lot of flannel and, like, red, and then you have a lot of like, things selling, like, First Nation stuff, and then there will be, like, stuff about the Queen, Canadian history, maple syrup, like, beaver tails, and all that sort of stuff. Seems comedic. Yeah, and, like, the thing is that, like, obviously when I go, like, into town, for instance, like, when I go into town, I don't go to the touristy spots because, like, there's nothing there that I want to get or see, right? So, like I can't go to a Chapters in the touristy spot because that's not where it is. I'm watching the QSP right now, and I think Quackly finally got a house. Yo! I'm so behind, man. I'm still on day 1. I'm watching, like, all of these different POVs, and I'm still on day 1. And it's also made me want to follow some new Spanish speakers, like Spanish streamers. So, like, I'm like, I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh, god dang it, this guy is funny. I had to follow him now. And it's making it so that I have more POVs that I want to watch. So, like, I've started following Luzo, Spreen, Royer, and Misa. Because they're just funny. Luzo is hilarious. I love that guy. Forbana? Oh, okay. Both male person. Okay, manfolk I assumed was male person, but, like, Focus on Quackity's and Foolish's POV, but I constantly switch to Charlie's too. Fair enough. Yeah, I like, guys, my Dream SMP, like, brain, like, turned on where I was just like, I need to know everything. I need to know all the POVs. I need to know all the lore. And so I'm just, like, watching all of it. But the problem is obviously, like, for, like, half the members, I don't understand what language they're speaking most of the time. And so I'm just, like, really, like, relying on the people who do clip stuff and translate it. Like, there's tons of people who have been, like, putting, like, TikToks and clips on YouTube, and they will, like, subtitle it. Those people, pillars of society. You know? Love that. And then anything that I don't get that with, I usually clip it and I send it to Bunny, and I'm like, Bunny, what does this say? You need to tell me what this says. What are they saying? I think I just happened to go to tour spots. I usually go to see some of my Canadian friends. Go to, like, the aquarium or the city usually. Oh yeah, it's totally fine. Like, tour spots are usually very beautiful because they expect people who are not from the country to go there. Like, if you have your friends that live in Canada and they're bringing you to those spots, it's probably the spots that they go to. When I say non-touristy spots, I mean, like literally where I live, like, or where I go to usually, if you move, like, 2 streets down, it becomes a not touristy anymore. So you probably have been to those places, where there's, like, comic book stores and stuff. I used to watch Misa years ago. Ooh, most of my favorite Norwegian words are swears. That's fair. My favorite videos of his was, past parkour videos. Oh, like, parkour videos. I think you wrote that right. Like, where you're jumping on blocks and stuff. Yeah. And, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about the Spanish thing, right? Because I keep on, like, learning these words. But, like, I'm just, like, I have, like, words and, like, sentences I can say. But, like, nothing that would be able to, like, even come close to forming a conversation. And so, like, I go back to, like, watching the QSMP, and I think to myself, maybe I'll catch some words, and I never do. They just speak too fast. No, it's like a game where you draw and sell your paintings. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Keith. How you doing? We restarted the sweater. I didn't undo the other one just in case this doesn't work out. But we did restart it. All right, that is okay. That is good. Guys, it is genuinely warm in my room. Okay, we're gonna open up the window a little tiny bit. So if you guys hear, like, traffic, I'm so sorry. You shouldn't. Oh, excellent. Okay, you guys don't. Excellent. I stayed quiet there just to see if, like, the mic was picking up anything, but I think the compressor is good enough to make it so you guys don't hear it. Excellent. I think since Quick HQ started, the Spanish and English community started to interact with each other more. I know, I love it! Dude, I love it! I like, it is so wild to me, because think about it, like, from this perspective, where the Dream SMP and Karma Land were happening around the same time. Karma Land happened a little bit later. And they were both huge things in their respective communities. Like, people who were on Karma Land were getting, like, hundreds of thousands of viewers whenever they logged on. And same thing with the Dream SMP. But, like, unless you knew or could, like, speak, like, unless you were, like, I guess specifically followed Quackity and were an English speaker, or, like, the opposite, I guess, if you specifically followed Quackity and were a Spanish speaker, like, you didn't know the other SMP existed. Bonk. Even though, like, Karma Land, like, I heard about Karma Land, like, vaguely before, and I was like, oh, check this out, and I was like, oh, it's Spanish, I can't really watch this. But it's huge, it was enormous, like, it was, like, just as big as the Dream SMP in the Spanish community, and then Dream SMP was really, really big in the English community, and, like, And, like, neither of them knew... I never knew about Karmaland? Exactly. So Karmaland was an SMP for mostly Spanish speakers. It was a lore SMP, and that is the extent of my knowledge. I know it's a lore SMP. I know some really interesting lore happened on it, because I've seen some animatics. I've seen, like, drawings of, like, Luzo on that SMP. You guys want to see a stellar drawing of Luzo on that SMP? Hold on. I'm so normal about this drawing. I'm so normal about this. Like, that's Quackity on the bottom. And, Luzo on the top. And then I don't know who's on the side, but it's probably 2 other Spanish-speaking, streamers. But, like... I'm so normal about this drawing. I have no clue what's going on. Carla was, like, really blowing up in the English community since Quackity joined it, so it's normal that you haven't heard of it. Yeah, it's totally normal that you haven't heard of it. Like, literally the only reason why I even knew it existed is because I followed Quackity, and Quackity would have, like, the title say Karmaland on it. But, like, I'm so normal about this. Zoe gets in a villain arc in every Karmaland, so he's got his... Yeah! Yes! So anyways, I'm so normal about that drawing existing. So anyways, I love Luzo so much. I know 1 thing about him, and... Oh no, I know 2 things about him. 3 things about him. 3 things, okay? Here's your 3 things. 1, he always goes on a villain arc. 2, people always draw him as emo. 3, he's 38 years old. Anyways, I love him. I'm gonna head out. It's 1 a.m. self-destruct. Oh, okay. Have a good night, Tom. Like, actually go to sleep. Have a good night. But yeah, so he's really good. Misa's pretty funny. And then Spreen is hilarious. There's a clip of Spreen where, like, so Spreen was, like, at the beginning of the QSMP was, like, just, like, killing everyone. And then Foolish was, like, Foolish said to Bad Boy Halo, oh, God, we need to go get Spreen. We need to go get Spreen. And so we were out Foolish yesterday, or today, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. And Bad Boy Halo, like, killed Spreen, and Spreen came back, and... I wonder if I can just find the clip. Hold on. I swear, like, this, like, if you guys are in my Discord, I have a forum on the Discord that's called QSMP, where I've just been, like, spamming it with an F ton of TikToks that I find.
Hola.
Ok, mira, te voy a decir una cosa muy simple.
Hello? No, let me pause the video! God dang it. Okay. Let me... I mean, that's the Discord. Stardust. Yeah, this one. Okay, so this is the video.
Hola.
Ok, mira, te voy a decir una cosa muy simple, porque si vos estás acá rompiéndome las pelotas, yo voy a ir ahí a matarte todo el día, así que no me rompas la pelota, por favor, porque si no te voy a matar y te voy a matar todo lo que resta de la serie y no te voy a dejar ni construir tu casa, así que por favor, teneme un poco de respeto, porque si no, no voy a dejarte tranquilo. Chao, nos vemos.
He's gonna be your friend.
And then I was like, Bunny, what the F did he say? And Bunny was just like, This is what he said in there. Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you something really simple. If you're gonna be out here busting my balls, I'm gonna go over there and kill you all day. So don't bust my balls, please. If you not, and I'll kill you, and then continue killing you through the duration of this series. I am not even gonna build your house. So please have a little respect for me, because if you don't, I will not leave you alone. Ciao. See you later. That's so funny. So anyways, I need to bring my my chart back up. They had an argument about Visa and Orlando. Spring does that like every time he meets someone, but it's funny. See, the thing is I feel like because of how Spanish is worded together, you can just talk really, really fast. Because I feel like in English, if you were to talk that fast, it just sounds like you're rapping. I don't know. It just, like, when people in like, talk in Spanish really, really fast, it's just, I don't know, it's just funny to me. I remember that in Carmeland, 5 Crackety pronounces his name as, Lusu. He still does that, I think. Because he said it, and I was like, that can't be right. But maybe it is. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Guys, if any of the Spanish Spanish, like, streamers' names, if I say it, and you're just like, that's probably not right. It's probably not right. The other thing is Spanish is a bit more wordy than English. A little bit. As someone who knows French, it's not nearly as wordy as French. I can guarantee you that. Hold on, sorry, I'm just making sure that... It's just like in Spain, Spanish things are more complicated since they add more words to it. Yeah, they do add a little bit more words to have, like, the grammar be correct. But... Yeah, maybe that might be why it sounds more fast, I guess, is because they're saying more words, but they're not saying as many things, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyways, it's quite funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's like quite cool. I don't know, like, I really appreciate also, like, the people in my chat who speak Spanish who were like, when I was like trying to speak in Spanish, like correcting me and like telling me stuff. I need to write this in the rules somewhere. I need to like redo my about me to make it look prettier and like correct it because it's like not as accurate as it should be. But like I have decided that my chat, like the languages you're allowed to speak are English, French, and Spanish. Just know, like, I'm gonna add these to the rules, but just like know that if you speak in Spanish, I just won't be able to respond to your message, basically, because I just don't know it. But because, like, people from Mexico are literally, you guys are, like, the 4th on the list after, like, 3 English-speaking countries. So I feel like, yeah. Your Spanish has its own word and stuff, so it's normal to get brain melt. Yeah, I heard that. So, like... Yeah, like, and also, since, like, on this server, it's people from Mexico, Spain, Argentina, and, like, there's some other place, right? And so, like, yeah, so it's, like, a bunch of different Spanishes as well. And I've been told, apparently, it's not the same as the difference between British English and English, because, like, there's, like, very, very different words. For different stuff, rather than it being like English and British English, like there's words like elevator or lift, which are the same thing, but they're said in different places and they're different expressions. But what I've come to understand with the Spanish is that like there are whole like masses of words and sentences that mean completely different things in different types of Spanishes. Like in Venezuela, my country, they say instead of okay. So you'd say, like, kotufa instead of palomita. I feel like I pronounced both of those very wrong. Oh, but okay, so you know what? That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so in French, popcorn is maïs soufflé. Like that? Oh, excellent. 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 Um in French, popcorn is maïs soufflé. Okay? So like maïs is corn and soufflé is just it's like popped like fluffy. Soufflé it's fluffy. But in Quebec, no one says that. No one says maïs soufflé. They say popcorn. Okay, here's another one. In French, root beer, like the drink, is racinette. Okay, that's root beer. No one in Quebec says that. You want to know what they say? Root beer. You want to know how many Quebec words? There's so many Quebec words that are just literally the English word with a French accent. Pomme de terre. Yes. Rude bear. Psychic hello. Rude bear. Root bear. Oh, and also, I'm really, really, really trying to learn not to pronounce Spanish like French. So, kind of the conclusion I've gotten to is to not speak in my throat and just speak in the front part of my mouth, even though it's extremely uncomfortable. We're just trying our best. Hello, Miss Town! Oh my god, Miss Town, you weren't here for the starting soon, but your new art is in the slideshow. I like it so much. It's very good. I like it a lot. It's excellent. Excellent. Pancake in Japanese is pankeki. Yeah, pankeki. There's a lot of words in Japanese that, like, if basically a lot of things that they are not from Japan, they will just say the English word with, like a letter or two added at the end. Yee! This time we're talking about Spanish and different languages, mostly. Because I've been trying to teach myself Spanish. I feel like it's getting there, you know? Like, it's getting there. We're gonna, you know, I feel like, did you do your Duolingo today? I did. I did do my Duolingo today. I don't have the app, it's just like on my computer. It's like on this tab that I'm staring at right now. Like I said, my brain is really hyper-focused on QSMP, which means that it's also hyper-focused on the Duolingo. So like, literally, doing the Duolingo gives me so much serotonin right now. It's actually crazy. I'm excited for QSMP. I know! Oh, guys, okay, so when I was looking at my analytics earlier, right now when I was trying to check, like, who people were from, it shows you how many people click on tags, right? And, like, I use the QSMP tag for the fan art. Do you guys want to know how many impressions that tag got? 1,000. To put that in perspective, generally, when I put a tag on, so let's say like knitting or LGBT, it will usually get about 20 to 30 impressions. Maybe. 1,000. Now that's impressions, not clicks. Like, not views. That's just like how many people looked up that term and saw that I was like on their big screen. Views are like actually clicking on my account, which I think was like 30. So like, what I find really funny is that Foolish pronounces his name as Vieta instead of Vieta. Oh, Vihita instead of Vieta. I know, it's really whack. Veneta. See, I've gotten confused with his name because, like, I've heard it said so many different ways that I don't know which is the right way to say it anymore. You know? And, like, I know it's supposed to be said... So it's supposed to be said, like, Spanish accent, but the name is literally, like, the Dragon Ball character. And so I would really like to just say it like the Dragon Ball character. But, like, I've forgotten how to say that name. I think it's just like Veneta. Maybe people don't think that H is silent and just pronounce the H. Okay, I know H is silent most of the time. Vegeta. There we go. Thank you. Vegeta. We're gonna call him Vegeta, and because if I try to pronounce it the Spanish way, I feel like I'm gonna be made more fun of than just saying Vegeta. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, like, French is like that as well, where, like, H's just simply don't exist. Like, I think... Oh, shoot, I messed up. This is fine. Guys, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't counting because I was talking to you guys. This is fine. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is that we're definitely going to be doing more drawing streams next week. Where I, you know, try to actually finish that fan art. And I think I also want to do kind of like a movie poster type thing. Crackety and Foolish are having a bonding moment. That's amazing. Love that for them. Yes, we're going to do a lot more drawing streams this week, I think. I'm trying to finish that, like, them at the train station and stuff. I think I'm also going to... Yeah, like I said, I'm going to do, like, a movie poster, and I have, like, a really good idea for the movie poster. Like, have them, like... Can I give you a compliment real quick? I mean, if you want to. And, well, Mr. Oh, means Mr. Bud in German. I've spent these, past days drawing OCs, and then I will forget in the next 3 milliseconds. Yeah, I have an idea for the poster. Like, think like Avengers type poster, right? So like we have all the characters, like the main characters in the front, and then the villains like really ominously big in the back. So I'm thinking the duck on one side, and that weird like ghost like text-to-speech lady that's been showing up, and then like all the other people like in the front with Quackity like right in the middle. Welcome back, Atlas. You look really handsome today. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am like always down for compliments as long as it's not like, I guess like sexual comments are like the ones that like I am like uncomfortable with. So like hot, sexy. I think that's it. Genuinely, those are the two. You look bussin' today. I genuinely, if a first time chatter came in here and was just like, you look bussin', I would find that hilarious. That is hilarious. As long as it's not followed up with like really gross comments. You know what I mean? Like if you just like if you pop in, you're just like, you look bussin' today, and then like the rest of the time you're like, oh, you know what? I do like knitting, or like I really like Minecraft, and that's like the rest of your like chats. Like that's hilarious. That is top 10 like content. But I really appreciate the compliment, Keith. Thank you. Guys, I wasn't counting, and now I messed up, and now I have to go back in the knitting, and this is, you know? Gen question, thoughts on cute and beautiful? It's fine. I've been called cute before in chat. I don't think anyone's ever... See, the thing is that, like, I feel like most, like, I do, like, don't mind being called beautiful, but then, usually if a first-time chatter specifically would come in and, like, say, be like, oh my god, you're so beautiful, usually their next chat message is, like, not great. You know what I mean? But, like, if, like, any of you guys that are already following to me were to say that, then, like, I'm not, like, dreading your next chat message. You know? Hello, Salt! How are you doing? I love that interaction of Royer. What happened? Oh, Tina's interaction with Royer. Oh. Is Tina on the server, or is this, like, in a totally different thing? In Mexico, please, friends, they don't love you. Would ever find a song that could work for your genetically neon story? Oh, yes, give me. Excellent. Yes. 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 I'm good, how are you doing? I'm doing great, Salt. I, restarted the sweater that I was working on, because I kind of did a little calculations, and it turns out it's going to be way too big. So we half the size of the needles to see if it makes it so that it's not that big. Like the aftermath of Squid Game too. Oh, okay, I understand. I didn't watch the ending because I was watching Tubbo's perspective. Wait, no, wrong one. Ignore that. Okay, we'll do. In that case, beautiful. Axoma says, yellow caution flag most of the time. Like, yeah, because, like, if someone comes in and, like, their first chat message is like, oh my god, you're so beautiful, the next message is usually not great. Guys, tip for streamers. Okay, here's a little tip for streamers. If you guys, okay, so this is really interesting and a really interesting psychological thing. Okay, so you're streaming, okay? You're streaming. Someone comes in your chat, says anything, just says hello, how are you doing, whatever. And then immediately afterwards, someone else also joins, and it's a first-time chatter, and they also say something similar. There is a high chance that those two people are either in a call together or are the same person. Okay? Now that might sound weird. Why would that happen? Because they're going to start trolling you. If they're the same person, or if they're two separate people but they're in a call together, they're gonna, like, start trolling you, but they're going to back each other up, and then you're gonna feel like you're in the wrong, especially if you have, like, 4 chatters, or, like, they're the only chatters in your chat, because they're going to be talking to each other, and you're gonna feel like you have to agree because, like, they're the only people there. So, but how is that psychological? So, the psychological part of it is that if one person came into your chat, right, and started trolling, generally you're going to be like, okay, F this guy, and you're going to ban them. But if 2 people start doing it, and they're agreeing with each other, because you're the person out, you're going to think you're in the wrong. So psychologically, you're going to start, like, agreeing with them, or it's going to be harder to fight back, or you're not going to be able to, like, whatever they're doing. It depends what type of trolling they're doing, obviously. Because if they're being blatantly racist or whatever, then you could be like, boop, boop, both banned. But, like, if they're saying something that's, like, kind of, like, a gray area. So anyways, the consensus there is, depending on how bad the trolling is, just time both of them out. And don't think to yourself, whoa, that was really weird that 2 of them came in at the same time and started trolling me. I am guaranteed they know each other or are the same person. This has happened a lot. Like, I have said this before, and then, like, literally, like, 5 minutes later, it will, like, happen, and people are just like, oh my god, it happened. I'm just like, what did I say, guys? Like, it's, like, almost guaranteed the same person, or it's just 2 people that know each other. You're streaming, and someone says hello, and someone else joins, and they say something similar, and they may be the, that kind of chatters. Yeah, I found it? Yes. Mind the gap by... Okay. I will write it down. Streamer advice, yeah! Twitch chat game consciousness. No, I'm never wrong. Real. Yeah, but that's when you stream, you can be as wrong as you want as long as you are within guidelines. Wait, but that's, you stream, you can be wrong as... Oh, yeah. So, like, generally, like, the idea is that they come in to challenge you in some way. So, I'm like trying to think of like a good example. Like I've had people come in and like get me to talk about like pronoun politics before, basically, because basically they saw that I had the LGBT tag, and I like, and they asked what my pronouns were, and then they basically were talking about that, but like they were saying it in a way like that they were trying to get like a rise out of me, basically. And like it was fine for a little bit, but then it like, you know, it just like keeps getting worse and worse and worse, you know? And like usually how they do it, they don't do it like right away where they say something like really racist, because like then you're gonna just ban them. Usually they will like say one thing that you agree with, and then like something you slightly don't agree with, and then it gets more and more and more and more and more. I'm always right and I know it because I'm always real. But yeah, it's like obviously you have to do it on your like a case by case basis. Like it's obviously not all the time. It's just that like it's like if two people come in and you're just like, whoa, that was so weird that these two people came in at the same time and they started like trolling for no reason. Just know that wasn't the case. It was like they probably know each other or they're the same person. Obviously, that's not always true. Okay, we have to count now. Okay, counting time. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. No way did I get it. I almost got it directly on it. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. Oh shoot, I've confused myself. I'm bad at counting. I'm really bad. I've been watching Foolish's stream for 6 hours. I'm dying. Real. Yeah. Oh wait, no I didn't. I'm lying. Forgot that it's the other way. Dude, Foolish being on a Minecraft server again where he can just like build for 12 hours is like simultaneously the best thing and the worst, because I forgot like how long that man just streams. And I used to watch his streams on the Dream SMP at 2 times speed, muted. So I would just like have it at 2 times speed muted, and I would just like watch it. And then if it like looked like something was happening, like he was typing in chat or the chat started being like, oh my god, I would put it back to 1.5 and like unmute it to like listen to that one part. So like anytime like Dream XD would start talking to him or something. Because otherwise it's just... Foolish said that his max streaming hours were 48 hours. What is this man doing in his days? That he streams. Like that's literally... He literally goes live almost every single day and streams for like 10 hours. Like, that's all Foolish does. Like, he doesn't really make YouTube videos. Like, he doesn't make really any other content, right? Like, he just streams. Like, genuinely, if streaming was my full-time job, I probably would do that too, where, like, I would, like commit to streaming for, like, 5 hours a day, like, almost every day. You know? I always watch the 10 hours for some reason. Like, I put his stream in the background and start doing stuff and I tune in when it gets interesting. Yeah. Yeah, his streams are pretty easy to have in the background. Like, there was a point in time where I would also listen to his streams at work. because like I knew that if he went live like around when I went to work, he would still be streaming the whole day. You know what I mean? So it'd just be like always there. It's crazy that man has more free time than I do. I mean, that's his job. You know, he doesn't go to school. Like, that's his job. That's all he does. He goes to gym and comes back and streams. Flabbergasted, I know. My favorite thing about Foolish is that he's actually extremely intelligent. Like, he was in computer science. Phil's been streaming for 25 days. I know, man. I feel so bad for him. Oh my god. What is his timer at right now? Because, like, I swear the Minecraft grind doesn't stop. I know. Yeah, Misstown, he's been doing a subathon. So every sub is 1 minute on the timer. But sometimes he will do, like, a happy hour. He's been doing miracle minutes recently. But he will do a happy hour where everything is worth double. And then he did he was at 10 minutes and then he did a miracle minute and it went up to like 17 hours or something dumb like that, which is crazy. And then there was a point where he like set up this event, and it was getting to be like 30 seconds. And he was like, chat, you need to give me subs right now, because if I have to end the stream in the middle of the event that I organized, I'm going to scream. And so people started donating then as well. So he's been streaming for 25 days. The thing is that he said that he would do it uncapped. But then he was like, well, I'm not going to do that because at 30 days, like, all the subs reset. And so, like, it becomes, like, kind of, like, unfair. So he says he's going to cap it at a month. So there's, like, at this point, like, if I was Tubbo, I would just want to finish it out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would just want to just stream for a month instead that I did. Chad keeps telling everyone to keep the timer alive. He needs rest a little bit. I mean, he's been sleeping. Like, he obviously goes to sleep. I would cry violently. He's been sleeping a lot, actually. He, like, sleeps, like, 10 to 12 hours, like, every night. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, we need to take out 4 more. Wish that was me. I honestly sleep 6 hours and that's it. Have I effed up? I don't know, man. 30,000 subs sounds pretty good right now, you know? Like, yeah, he's been streaming for 25 days, but also, you want to do a quick calculation? Let's do a quick calculation. How many subs is he at right now? Hold on, let me go check. It's loading. Okay, he's at 37,000 subs. You guys want to do a fun little calculation about how much money that is? Okay, 37,000. Okay? We times that by $5. Okay? So we times that by 5. Okay? And then, we know that Tubbo gets 70% because he's part of the partner program. But let's pretend he wasn't. So we divide it by 2, right? Because Twitch takes half. That's $92,000. $92,000. And that's not including any bits or donations. $92,000. In a month. That's more than I make in a year. So, guys, I'm gonna be real. If I was streaming for 25 days and I made $92,000, I think I'd be okay. You know? I think I think I'd be okay. And it's like, he's made more than that because he actually gets 70%, not 50%. So it's more than that. And then again, there's also ads. We know statistically he's got, like, we know because he's told us that he got $10,000 from ads already. And then he gets plus more depending on how many people watch the ads themselves. So it's $10,000 guaranteed, and then anything extra he still gets. And then also, like, any donations or bits. Now, to be fair, that is... Hello? To be fair, that is untaxed money that I'm talking about, so there is a tax on there. But, like... You know? Keep getting bookbinding videos in my clock out for you page, and I feel like it's a sign I remember. Yes, it is something we want to do. Carrie, who is the person who invited me to the Rebirth SMP, I think she's in the Discord. She does bookbinding, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, 92,000 American. I think I need to tell Tubbo sharing is caring. His chat already says that sometimes. Yeah, so, I don't know, guys. If I was making that much money... I think I would be okay with being alive for 25 days, you know? And he's having fun, you know? I'm sorry. Yeah, that's, degraded how much, degraded? Degraded? How much those big streamers make. Yeah, they do make a lot of money, but you also have to... Stupid. Oh yeah, it's stupid how much those big streamers make. Yeah, so yeah, it can be kind of stupid, obviously. But honestly, like, good for them. If they're being cool about it, like, you know, they, like... I don't know, I feel like there's some people that use money well, and they make cool things with it, or they live comfortably and then put a bunch of it in savings or whatever. Like... I feel like the only time where I'm just like, man, you really shouldn't have had that much money, is when they just start spending it on, like, a lot of useless stuff. I don't know. I feel like with Tubbo is going to be putting a lot of that money back into, like, Tubnet, making cool events, buying better equipment for his streams to make even cooler streams, having better IRL setups, saving up for his own house because, you know, he still lives with his parents, like, you know? Feel like you don't realize. Yeah, Markiplier makes, like, just, like, a stupid amount of money, like, but I don't know, like, Markiplier's cool, you know what I mean? Like, he uses it for cool things, like, he makes movies, he, like, donates a lot to charity, he, like, makes better setups, he, like, helps other, like, content creators make cool things, like, you know, he has a house with his girlfriend. I'm sure at one point they probably want to get married, like, you know, so he'll probably pay for a wedding, like, you know what I mean? Like, renting an entire BC ferry for a manhunt. Now, that would be quite funny. Makes a stupid amount of money, but it's okay because he's cool. Okay, you have to understand what I mean by that, because, like, again, like, these are people that are, like, completely self-made as well. Yeah, Microsoft's, like, the type of person to fly with a 10-year-old kid online and win and then brag about it. Wait, it seems like the type of person to fly with it. Play with a 10-year-old kid online, win, and then brag about it. Oh, okay, I understand. Really? That's the vibe you get from Markiplier? I understand you're joking. Oh my god. Markiplier's like the chillest guy ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, now we out orange. Yeah, really the only thing that kind of makes me mad with, like, content creators and stuff is the content creators that are, like, given amazing opportunities. Like, this is like a genuine pet peeve of mine. Like, I actually genuinely hate this, and I genuinely, like, if a content creator that I watch starts doing this, I respect them less. Like, is content creators that are given amazing opportunities, or they're given, like, a lot of money to do a certain thing, or they say they will do something and then they just don't do it. I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, they don't, like, when they don't do things that they promise or were given opportunities for or anything like that. Like, it just feels like to me like they don't understand, like, how lucky they are. And it makes me mad. Like, it genuinely makes me mad. And it makes me, like, not respect the content creator, like, as much as I used to. Taking breaks is different. It's like, it's just when people say they will do a thing, and then they don't do it, and then refuse to talk about it again, kind of thing. I don't know, it makes me mad. Today I played Minecraft single player, and I absolutely hated it because it makes you feel lonely. Oh. See, I don't like playing single player Minecraft either. It, like, I don't know, like, it just doesn't seem that very fun to me. Wait, no, that description is literally Technoblade Potato Lord. It's not really true. Because he did make, like, a ton of YouTube videos and streamed and everything like that. Or when they promise some kind of content, simply don't make it, but keep egging on their community. Oh my god, yeah. Bro. Like, man, just tell us you're not gonna make it. I don't care. See, like, that's why, like, I think, like, Quackity specifically, like, if I have to use an example, and even Tubbo, like, are amazing content creators. Because, like, with Quackity says that he will do something, and then he does it. And then Quackity will, like, have, like, great ideas all the time, and then he does it. And then, like, same thing with Tubbo. Like, Tubbo, like, says he'll do things, and then he will do it. And then he has, like, these great ideas, and then he executes them. And, like, yeah, maybe sometimes they're kind of, like, hit or miss, but the point is that they did it. Like, this is a quote from, like, WILBUR quoting someone else, but, like, I think it's genuinely true as well. But, like, I think you should try and make anything that you think of, so, like, anything that you think of, like, that's art or whatever, even if you think it's bad. Like, if you think, like, a story that you're gonna write is bad, that's fine. Just don't make it boring. It doesn't matter how bad it is. Just don't make it boring. Like, if you are writing a story, for example, and you're like, oh, I think I have to tone this down because I think it's gonna be too much for some people, and it makes the story boring, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just make it bad. Make it cringy. I don't care. Just don't make it boring. You know? Same, I haven't been on Watchers in, like, a month. Yeah, Watchers is, like, having a timing thing right now. You know? Yeah, and then, like, also, like Liam is starting a new... Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. Liam is starting a new, like, Better MC server, but I've been waiting for, like, everyone to be home so that everyone is available to start on, like, day one or week one if they want to, because I don't want to start it, like, now, and then, like, there's just some people that, like, can't log on. And this is, like, seems like kind of like a dick move. So, I'm just waiting. But when it does, oh my god, we're gonna be playing Better MC again, because, oh my god, I love Better MC so much. And I'm actually, you know what? We're gonna do the opposite of what I usually do. We're not gonna make a farm. You know? We're gonna make food for me, but we're We're not gonna make a farm. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna look up how to do, like, the more technical things in it. We're gonna look up how to make the good armor. We're gonna look up how to make, like the machines, because there's some, like, machine... Like, it's not as far as tech it, but, like, we're gonna challenge ourselves. It's gonna be great. We'll get to learn together. When people abandon games or project, it reminds me of FNF, since it was so popular that nobody talks about it now. What is FNF a shorthand for? Because I feel like I don't know. What is that an acronym for? I feel like I should know what this is. Friday Night Funkin'. Oh, yeah, that did have a huge fandom. I wasn't a part of it, so I know very, very little about it. But, like, wow. Yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, wasn't it, like... I don't really like FNF. I mean, like, I remember seeing, like, a lot of, like, drawing memes about it. So, like, people would, like, draw, like, OCs or other characters in that style doing the type of rhythm in the game, but it was a animation. It wasn't actually in the game or anything like that. I remember seeing a lot of those. There was a lot of those for Dream SMP, actually. It was too hard for me. Oh, speaking of new things, though, there's a few, like, games that I actually do want to play, on stream. And one of them's a horror game, and it's a demo right now. And I'm thinking of starting that again, because, there hasn't been any backrooms stuff for a bit. And I haven't really been in the mood to do the story about, what football will look like in the future. Like, that's just what it's called. I haven't been really in the mood to do it. So there's this game, and I don't want to say the name of the game because I don't want you guys to look it up. But it is a horror-ish game. It is a horror game. There's actually a couple. The game is based on Weeks, and it got, like, a lot of money to make it. The creator overstimulated themselves, and they took a long time to make Week 8, which is still in the making. Oh. Oh, the liminal thing is still going? What liminal thing? The liminal park. Oh, yeah, totally. It totally is. I'm just kind of, like, the liminal space thing, like, all that's been, like, from what I've seen, I have to go look, because I haven't looked in a bit. From what I've seen, like, all that's, like, really been added is, like, a few pictures on Instagram. Like, I'm kind of waiting for there to be, like, more. Have you played the Stanley Parable? Yes, I have played the Stanley Parable. I actually, when the Duplex edition came out, I played 1 or 2 days on the Duplex edition. I feel like I should, like, actually play it, though, because I haven't, like, gotten all the endings or anything like that. Like, maybe I should try to do, like, a playthrough where I try to, like, get all the achievements. That might be fun. Your favorite ending is the broom ending? Real! Okay, my actual favorite ending, though, is, ooh. There's so many good ones. I really do like the ending where you end up where, like, Stanley is, like, standing in front of the 2 doors and you're, like, in the ceiling. And then the narrator is just like, please make a decision. The story needs you. Like, heartbreaking. Yeah, like, I own it. Like, oh my god, guys. So, like, my brother bought the game when it first came out, right? And he, like, 100%ed it, or, like, almost did. And then he was just like, okay, I'm gonna leave the game for 5 years. Like, he bought it when it came out, and then he left it for 5 years, and he was just, and he was like, guys, I'm starting to see people, like, on Reddit and stuff, like, getting the 5-year achievement. Like, I have to wait. And yeah, my brother got it. Like, I think, like, maybe, like, a month before the Duplex edition came out, like, he got the 5-year achievement. So the 5-year achievement is basically you don't touch the game for 5 years. Oh, there's an achievement in this game where you have to not play the game for 5 years and another and abandon the game for 10 years. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what my brother's working on right now, the 10-year one. I am struggling to write this chapter I'm working on, but I need to write it before the next chapter that I want to write in. You know what? I kind of agree with Keith. Do you, though? Do you have to write it before the other one? Yes, unfortunately. Because you could write the other one, and then write the one that you don't want to write, and then change the next one. Just saying. Speaking of writing, oh my god. Man, plot twist? Real. It's chapter 3 and I need to write, but the one I want to write is chapter 8. Oh, okay, I understand. I thought you meant like directly the chapter after. Okay. Yeah. That might be a little bit too much of a far jump ahead. Well, to guess what? I don't know. What? What is happening? Guys, I'm sorry, I keep bonking the mic because I keep touching this thing. Oh, good god, okay. Okay, this is my life now. Guys, this worked a lot better when my hair is red. Hello, Emery. Welcome back. I'm so proud of myself. I'm definitely feeling an emotion. You know? I'm drawing this? Oh, excellent. Oh, that's so cool for me. I love that for me, specifically. I'm following in the 2017/2018 art style and trends help me. No. I like that trend of art styles, actually. I loved knowing which people were part of the Hamilton fandom. That was my favorite. Because everyone just drew, like, S-Zen, or however you pronounce your name. Now it looks like you're wearing 2 small Santa hats. I guess? I feel like it still looks like cat ears. It's just like a weird combination of colors. Guys, I stopped paying attention again. God dang it. Miss Cameron Dancing and the Psycho Teddy and all from 2017. I feel like I remember these, but like I probably remember them more by the art style than the name of them, I guess. I used to surf in the internet unsupervised and it was the best thing in my life. Real. Felt that. But only when I was surfing the internet unsupervised and was a child, it was like... it was like... YouTube had just become a thing and I was watching like Charlie the Unicorn. You know what I mean? And llamas and hats. Stares at dance on... starts playing. What? Charlie the Unicorn. Charlie? We're going to County Mountain, Charlie. Stick figure on crack. Wilter, pick a number. A number 1 or 2? 1. Excellent. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we still have to go back. Realistic it is. Oh no. What was option 2? I did the eye test and I got SSB crime because it literally isn't me. Yeah, that like that test is like not super accurate. It's about as accurate as a horoscope. Like, it's maybe a little bit more accurate to the horoscope because you're actively asking questions. But, like, in the long scheme of things, it's basically just horoscope. It is fun to take, and it's fun, like, to, I guess it has as much weight as a horoscope, would be the better way of saying it, rather than accurate. So, the way I usually draw. Ah, okay. I really like your art style, Town. I really do. It's very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2, 3. It's, like, distinct, and it's, like, if you were to, like, draw, like, a comic book, per se, or if you were to draw animatics, like, that type of thing, people would be, like, able to recognize that it's you. You know what I mean? Because there's some people where they draw and they look so similar to everyone else that you're like, I don't know who this is. So, like for instance, like, Satis, like, I can always tell if it's a Satis drawing. Like, even if, like, she's not drawing Dream SMP. You know what I mean? And I feel like your art style is, like, the same, where, like, I would probably always be able to tell it's your drawing. And I think that's good. I think that's, like, I think people should have styles like that. Because it's, like... We're drawing in paint and playing Solitaire and Purple Palace. I remember doing these, like, these typing tests. And we played, like, we had, like, computer games that came on CDs. I would get, oh my god, guys, this is, like, the most, like, genius thing in, like, 2005. Here's a genius thing. So you get a Flash game, right? And you're supposed to pay for the Flash game, but it would give you a 30-day free trial, okay? So you would play the 30 days, right? And then, at the end of the 30 days, it would ask you to pay. So, like, even if you deleted the application, it wouldn't let you re-download it, it would still do it. But if you uninstalled it, and then reinstalled it, it would have no way of knowing that you had installed the game before, and so you'd be able to reinstall it and get another 30 days. That doesn't work anymore because, one, Flash games don't really exist. They don't exist. But also, like, that type of thing doesn't exist anymore, basically. But, like, there was a period of time where they fixed it and it, like, copied your IP or something like that. I don't know. But, like, we were, like, my brother and sister and I were geniuses in, like, 2005 because we were able to just keep playing games. You did lose all your progress, though, but we were, like, 10 and we didn't care. Thanks for my dance comment. Killing Dance in his treatise, I think, and the misheard lyrics are often heard as dance. Oh, really? I just, like, never heard any lyrics at all. Why did I get a DoorDash ad? What the F? Half my life I had a computer and I didn't have Wi-Fi, so I played the Microsoft 7 games for, like, ever. We did have Wi-Fi, and, like, comparatively to other people, like, in our, like, generation, we had a really good computer, and we knew how to use it, like, really well, comparatively to other people in our generation, but it was really slow, and we would download, like, so much stuff on it, and we would have to, like, factory reset the computer, like, so many times. Like, big fat Dell computer. The type that, like, if you held a magnet to the screen, it would, like, permanently damage it. That can happen. On certain monitors, they don't happen anymore. So it used to happen with, like, Dell computers, like big Dell computers. It doesn't happen with digital monitors. Same thing with the TV. So if you were to hold a magnet up to a TV screen, like big TVs, not the flat screens, so like analog ones, it would wreck the pixels, essentially. Like, it would just, like, make it so that, like, that part of the screen is unusable. Digital doesn't have that because it produces the pixels differently. You also used to get static on your screen as well. So, like, computer screens and TV screens, if you were to, like, go close to it after you turn it off, you could, like, rub your hands across it and it would, like, staticky, and, like, you would get, like, dust, like, a bunch of dust on the screen because it was staticky. Also, misheard lyrics are awesome. They're quite funny. Oh my god, oh my god, guys, I have a hilarious video to show you guys. Talking about misheard lyrics. Oh my god. I was in a VC with people the other day, and I was talking about how, like, Will Wood songs, like, you just, like, you just, like, can't hear the lyrics a lot of the time. This song is hilarious. Remember just when I got internet, I searched for how to get free Robux, and as a kid I downloaded like 30 viruses into my computer? See, Robux just like didn't exist when I was a kid. Minecraft didn't exist when I was a kid. Well, it did, but like later. Like in 2010, I was... Guys, in 2010, I was 13. So I was in grade 9 in high school. So anyway, so this is a Will Wood song. It's called Second Night Seer, but it's spelled with twos. So it's like two endic, two ella, two ear lyrics, but the lyrics are wrong. So it's basically this person just typed out what lyrics they heard, and some of them are right, and some of them are not. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Self-hope, it's not my fault, the devil made me do it, but I also kind of wanted to. What is happening? Real! Will Wood music, guys! Let's go! I'm just a psycho, babe. Help me go out my mind. It wasn't hard to find. You know what I do if you saw what I see. And hallucinations and lucid dreams. Anyway. The video is so good. I have to stop it because I'm pretty sure Will Wood will get muted. But hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. It would be stellar if it doesn't, but like... For some reason I love this song that goes English. Dude, like, Will Wood music is like a whole other level, because Will Wood music, you will be like watching it, or like listening to it, and you'd be like, wow, I understand zero of what this man is saying, but he is saying it so passionately that I'm just gonna keep listening to this song. And then you will like look up the lyrics later, and you're like, this is the most beautiful poetry I've ever read in my entire life. This is like the most intricate lyrical thing I've ever seen. Like, it will be like either something extremely clever, like, lyrical-wise, or it will just make you rethink everything in life. But then when you listen to it, it just sounds like blah, 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 and you're just like, yeah, pop off Woodwood. While writing this song, smash his face into keyboard 200 times. I always do the second one. They're just good. They're good. I'm hoping this is, like, correct what I'm doing right here. See, the chart doesn't have to be super accurate to, like, right now, I guess. But, like, it'd be nice if it was. Like, one of my favorite lyrics is from a song called White Noise. And the lyric is, it's an aesthetic. Like, you know, like TikTok aesthetic or whatever. And then he says, sorry, it's an aesthetic. As in, like, the drug that puts you to sleep. And I was like, stellar. 10 out of 10. Very good lyric. Wake up and decide if I want to get up, but the second I see you live, I instantly get out of bed and wait for my PC to load up. Oh, oh my god, Town, that's... Town, that's, like, really kind, thank you. Listening to Dream Suite, C Major, and Murders by... Oh, dude, okay, like, the, like, Hawaii is, like, there's a song by Hawaii that has the exact same opening as a Will Wood song. Like, the song was first. But, like, every time I hear it, I'm just like, okay, guys, is this gonna be... like, Hawaii, or is this gonna be a Will Wood song? And I just, like, don't know for, like, a good 30 seconds, because it's the exact same. I totally understand what you said. Real. I need blue. I need blue. The blue. Come here, blue. This is where my yarn starts getting, like, super tangled. Where's the end? Oh, we should probably put on music. Guys, we can listen to White Noise. Hold on. Let's listen to White Noise. If I can find it. If it's on this playlist. It is. Excellent. White Noise. Turn it up a little bit. Doo-doo. It's a little bit quieter now. They want blue. They want blue. Who wants blue? I mean, I want blue, but, like, I want the end of the blue. I just don't know where it is. Oh, I found it. Although, okay, so his newest album, which is In Case I Make It, is, like, probably his most, like, understandable album, as in, like, You Are the They. Excellent. Okay, I understand. Like, as in the fact that, like, you can basically hear everything he's saying. Like, there's not a lot of, lyrics that, like, just don't make sense. There is some, but, like, it's not as common as his other albums. I don't know if you can actually hear the music. I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. White Noise. Whenever I listen to this one specific song, it reminds me of you for some reason. Which one? This one? Or, like, which one? You have to tell me now. You have to tell me what song it is now. I want to know. Okay, let me get it. Hold up. Okay. Dude, I had one person one time say that the vibe that I give off, like, I had, like, an Instagram thing where it's just like, hey guys, like, what song would you say describes me? And there was, like, a bunch of joke answers. But one person put Nico and the Niners by 21 Pilots, and I was like, this is beautiful. I love this. It's about, like, people, like rebelling against a secret society. You know? Someone asked Foolish about his lore in the QSB. He said, as far as I know, I'm just a totem. Excellent. Raises the Moon by Lena Flores. Ooh, okay. I am writing it down. Oh, this part. Fidelity, fidelity. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 is the polymonic, a new philharmonic. Maybe on from the Metropolitan. It's theoretically dense. It's impressive. Not a tonal, and it's not Western. It's a guard. It's post-avant-garde. It's going places because it comes from the heart, and its personality's a lack of identity. It makes no statement, but does so quite loudly. It's an aesthetic. I mean, an anesthetic, and it's an expression for your 7 senses. Yes, does it cure cancer? Yes, it cures cancer. And there's a question just to tell you the answer. Do you believe in the power of silence? Well, if you walk the walk, can you talk more? Shh, quiet. White noise. That's gonna sound stellar in the VOD, where that music is not there, and it's just me singing badly. Excellent. I'm not sure there is a song that I know that's just that's a little tier, but I can think of all the top of my head. Vacillate by or Everything I Own by... Wait, are you saying those are songs for me? Oh my god. Are you guys giving me music right now? Oh my god. 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 Mm-hmm. Excellent. Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear, I'm just writing these down. Because I will forget these exist. Guys, I personally, this is like 100% serious. I think that, so like, I really like attributing music to things. So like, I make a lot of playlists for things that I like, and, things that I make. So like I have a playlist for Genetically Neon, which is a story that I've created. I have a playlist for something called Flickering Blue Streetlight, which is also something I created. I have a playlist for Lanterns Aura, like specifically Islantha, which is also a podcast I've created. But and also I have playlists for Dream SMP, Magnus Archives, for a whole bunch of other things like Malevolent and everything like that. And like I really like how music is used in things. Like I cannot write music at all. But, like, music is, like, very, very good. Wait, Will Wood? W-O-O-D. It's just his name. William Wood. There's 2 different accounts, if you're looking him up. So there's Will Wood, and then there's Will Wood and the Tapeworms. They're both him. But Will Wood and the Tapeworms is his old account, and Will Wood is his new account. He is not going to be posting on either, because he's taking an indefinite retirement. So he might never come back. But he might. Probably not. Or if he does, it'll probably be in like 10 years. His name is a pun. It's probably not his real name. I'm gonna be real. It's very likely that it's not his real name, considering he has 0 media presence. You know what I mean? Like, this man, he has a Spotify, and I think he has a YouTube. I think Don't Start Me With a Good Time by Panic! At the Disco is a perfect song to describe the Dream SMP. I respect that opinion. I think it might actually be in my Dream SMP playlist. I know House of Memories is accurate, I think. It's very good. I have a whole Dream SMP playlist that, like, was in order at some point, like order of, like, what was happening, and then I kind of gave up. And now it's no longer in order. But you probably can kind of, like, guess what I was going for most of it. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. I love math. Let me go find my choice. Forgot how hard it is drawing hair realistically. Yeah, and my hair is not easy either because it's curly. Like, I feel you. Like, I've done self-portraits, you know, as you're supposed to do, and man, do I hate drawing my hair. I do better with curly hair than straight hair? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh my god, it's Dragon. Dragon, how's the con going? That I couldn't go to, and I'm very jealous that you're there. Guys, that's next week? Is it next week? Why did I think it was this week? Never mind. I saw the D&D movie today. Yeah, you were talking about it. Like, is it genuinely good? Because, like, I'm so worried about it, man. Guys, this is Willwood. Right? Picket fences, barbed wire and trenches, trick or treat. Merry Christmas, howdy neighbor, thank you Jesus. Oh, what is he building in that picket lady? A participation trophy wife with blonde, blue-eyed babies. Anyways, we're skipping this song though because there's a lyric at the end of it that's not very good for Twitch, and I'm just gonna skip it. And we're not gonna listen to this one either. Wow, it just decided all at once to do all the songs that I don't want to play on stream. What the F? Okay, this one's fine. Remember my friends made or tried to make an SMP and one of the members left and they, like, after they left, they just stopped playing Minecraft because they were only Link? Oh. Oh, that sucks. That's really awkward. That sucks. I'm sorry about that. It's easily one of my top favorite movies I've seen, probably like 5. Ooh! Okay, that's some pretty high praise. Guys, this is pretty high praise from Dragon because Dragon's been playing D&D for a long time and, like, I feel like would be very critical about, you know, it. When does it come out for the rest of us? Because Dragon got to see an early showing because he's cool and stuff, you know? Thursday? Oh, yo. Dude, I was supposed to hang out with someone this weekend. Like, one of my friends messaged me and was like, hey, you want to hang out this weekend? I was like, yeah, sure. And then we were just like, oh, we're gonna go watch a movie. And then, like, they just, like, never messaged me back. Oh, that's so cool for you, Dragon. I'm so excited for you to be able to go watch the movie with your friends after doing a con. That's so cool. I love that. Guys, for people who don't know, Dragon, Ninjor, and Turgeon, who are all of my co-founders of the company that we run together, got invited to a convention in Florida. And they're guests. Picture on the website. My picture's also there. Can you tell it's me? No, because I'm in cosplay. They're doing a panel. They have a booth. I'm not gonna be there because I can't be there. You know? I want to watch the Mario movie, but just predict the memes that people are gonna make for it. Nice. You got invited too? I know I got invited. That's not the point. The point is that I can't go. Okay, genuinely, Dragon, if I wasn't invited, like, they were just specifically like, oh, we can only have you 3 come, I would be, like, mad at you. You know, for going, if they didn't invite me, because I have, like, equal parts of you guys. But, like, I'm just jealous of you right now, because I can't go. Like, I'm not mad, you know? I hope that makes sense. I'm sure that makes sense. Anyways, you can listen to the Spotify on you can listen to the podcast on Spotify. It's like, it's really cool. I'm working on episode 33 right now. It's halfway done. It's gonna be completed after stream today. Probably. Hopefully. Also, episode 34 is gonna be done being written after stream today as well. Hopefully. When I wore Lanterns or I'm Rich at the movie today. That's fun. I'm part of a Roblox Smith, and the guy making the Roblox game is nuts. He hasn't slept in 20 hours. Now, why are they doing that? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yes. You're a nerd? Yeah, you've already said this, but so are you. Okay, what is that? Okay, now I'm confused. What is this? What is a Roblox Smith? I'm not a nerd, I'm a jock. Mm. 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 No, okay, so like, if he's a jock, so am I. Like, he used to do judo. Like, very well. Roblox Smith is like an ARG button in Roblox. You explore in the games and try to find it. Find it out. Ooh. I don't know, guys. Like, I went to, like, you know, climbing worlds, you know? And a bunch of nationals. Anyway, I am gonna change the playlist. We're going to listen to... Sorry. It just, like, it was just like, here are your recent searches, and it's just bardcore. We're gonna listen to this playlist. It has a bunch of, like... We're not listening to this song. Anyway. Okay, Ultra 100% is at least former jock. I am still a jock. Anyway, these ears are coming off. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, excellent. No. Someone is cheering outside my window. Keyword is at least. I guess. Okay, we need more colors. Do you want to see what I got so far? Because I'm most likely going to give up after 4 hours. I mean, if you want to send it to me, that's like, you can. I mean, like, you know, fun fact, secret word is in out Roblox Smith. Wait. Writing's not easy, but Grammarly can help. No, Grammarly cannot help. Again and again and again. Do I have... No. Okay. Grammarly, Guys, there's so many strings attached to me right now. Oh my god. Just like Grammarly is very useful, but every single word is spelt wrong is really funny. Oh boy. Oh no. Guys, oh my god. It's exit music for a film. Escape. Guys, we're just adding more string. It did just keep multiplying. They just keep becoming more and more. The whole thing has to go on TikTok. I'm trying my best. I wrote it down. Oh, okay, like, just because I was thinking about clips. Guys, so, my 2-year anniversary on Twitch is coming up. And last year... Oh my god, oh my god! Zebro, hello! Oh my god, thank you so much for the 500 bits! It has been a while! Oh my god, man, how are you doing? Hello! Guys, for people who don't know, Zebro used to be, like, an avid watcher of, like, Chaos SMP. So, like, it's been a bit. Oh my god, hello! Zebro, I have, like, a new thing as well with, like, bits and, like, subs and everything like that. Where, I will, like, knit rows into... I can actually show you. Into this lovely little scarf thing that I'm making. I'm sorry I haven't been around much, life and all. No, totally, man. I'm here for entertainment. I'm not an appointment you have to keep, you know? So, I'm here for when you want entertainment. So I'm making this scarf thing. And for every, like, it's kind of weird with bits, like how I've calculated it, but, you get, like, rows. So, like, every sub is, like, 1 row. So, like, let's say you've subbed for, like, 13 months, then it will be 13 rows. So you get to choose a color for the bits that you donated. So let me know what color you would like, and I will add it. For bits, it's a little bit different. Like, I think it's... I don't know how I'm going to calculate it yet, but... You know. Like, okay, I said to be closed so long ago now. I know. Yeah, it's been a bit. But Zebro, how have you been otherwise? Like, you're busy, but like... You know, how have you been? I've been here knitting. I'm primarily a knitting streamer now. Like, I do still play Minecraft. I still do the spooky things. But... mostly a knitter, because I am actively trying to make Makers and Crafters be relevant enough to be in the Streamer Awards, and I would like to win one in the Makers and Crafters category. Been good? I'm glad. Carrie, hello! How are you doing? Here, we were just talking about you earlier, actually. Atlas wants to start doing, like, bookbinding, and I said that you... Bookbind. Did you get my part done yet? Yeah. So everyone's is done except for, oh my god, who was yesterday? I have it on here, actually. Severus, donated 200 bits. I haven't done his green yet. So, this is Mischief's. This is yours, Keith. This is Ninjor's. Whose is this? Piccolo. Yeah, I don't know if Alice is still in chat, but I was talking about how you do bookbinding stuff, so. I had an injury? No! Are you okay? What happened? No, inquiry! Sorry. Yes, what is your inquiry? Guys, I swear to God, I have a higher average reading comprehension, I swear. Real. Okay, we need more orange. We use Big Ball. Could you send me your Lovejoy knitting patterns? Yes. Which one would you like? Or do you just want all of them? That dyslexia is real. Real! Just know that they're just charts rather than like the full knitting pattern. And they're in different sizes because I made one of them as a dress, I made one of them as like just a square, I made one of them as a crop top. All of them? Yeah, I can do. Just know that if like you want to knit them, just like keep in mind that they're not all made to be like just like a full front thing. I mean, I guess it depends what you're using them for. Like if you're using them to like build like Minecraft stuff. Wait, that's actually a really good idea. You could do a Minecraft thing with them. And some of them you could even make them 3D. I want to make an Are You Alright sweater? Okay, yeah. So, like, the chart that I have is, like, made for a crop top, but because of how the art is, where, like, the art is just a red background, it doesn't really matter how long I make mine because, like, okay, so if, like, for instance, you wanted to make it a full sweater, then you just had to add more rows on the bottom and the top, maybe a little bit, so that it's, like, right here. But the pattern for like the cat and everything like that would work just as well. Hello, Autumn. How are you doing? By the way, now the guys is working on another statue specifically for me, I think. Ooh. Make custom paintings for your Minecraft world? I know. Oh, you could do that as well. Autumn, how are you doing? We're, restarting the sweater that I was working on yesterday. But, like, I didn't undo what I've already done. I just have started on a new thing and hope that it works. It's any one I have so far. Okay, I'll look at it in just a second. Okay, I have to try and crochet it though. I don't know. I have to talk to my mom, but still send pictures. Will do. Yeah, I'll send them to you. Depending on how you do your crochet, I think it would still work. You might have to make, like... You might have to, like, adjust it a little bit. But, I'm sure you can figure it out. Because, like, crochet, like, knits, like, crochet, like, loops and stuff like that are bigger than knitting. From what I understand. So maybe if you use, like, smaller yarn and smaller needle, then it should be okay. Because the needles that I use for the Are You Alright, I think, were these needles, so size 6. Wake up, and good luck. Rayo that was made in 2014 on a hair blue. It came out as C6 sort of green. Okay, we're looking at Miss Town's drawing now. This is what I have so far. Ooh, okay, I actually really like how you're doing the hair. It looks awesome. Oh my god. I mean, like, okay, like, if anyone is ever doing fan art of me and thinking, like, oh, this is gonna take too long, like, they're not gonna know what this is referencing, but trust me, I will. Trust me. I appreciate all art. Like, you can literally come back, like, 6 months later and be like, I made you this art. It took me 6 months. And, like, trust me, I would love it. I love it. But back to Foolish, the stream is now 8 hours long. Excellent. Back on that Foolish grind. I have nothing so far? For what? Oh, for, like, the knitting stuff? Like, you do whatever you want to do. Like, you can do as fast or as slow as you want to do. Most people here, like most people who watch me, like, don't knit at all. They just like watching needles. Like, because I think how my thing is set up, you have someone talking. There's a lot of different visual things happening. So you have, like, the little eye blinking. We have this popping up. There's a lot of visuals, lots of colors. And then we have, like, a little... You know? I don't know. I don't know how to explain. I did it all. Realistic art usually takes around a week. Sometimes a month, depends on how busy I am. Oh yeah, fair enough. Like, I have no equipment. Oh! I made it to a day stream. Yeah! Hello, Roy! How are you doing? Excellent. And we love to have you here. Roy, how are you doing? Bat, hello! Oh my god, we got Bat and Carrie? This is amazing. Best day ever. I generally hate Clip Studio Paint because it doesn't let you save your drawings, so much of the time I have to screenshot it. It doesn't? It seems like a very weird feature for it to have. I'm good. I'm doing great, Roy. I went for a walk with my parents and my brother today. We went to go get London Fogs and lunch. I don't remember the last time I went with a walk with both my parents and my sibling, and we went to go, like, have lunch somewhere. Like, it's been a bit. And it was quite nice. London Fogs, superb. The walk was really nice. It didn't rain. Also, what's at the top right? This is the pattern that I'm knitting right now. So I'm making a sweater based off of the Call Me What You Like single cover. So this is the single cover, but, like, I painted this, like, in a grid, on a grid pattern, so that I could knit it. So basically every tiny square, you can't really see it well on the screen, but every tiny square is one knit, and that's what I'm knitting, so I can make a sweater out of it. Mother Mushroom has question. Mother Mushroom has question. Oh, Mother Mushroom has question. Excellent. What does question? Yeah, so that's what I'm knitting. I'm knitting a sweater of it. I've done a lot of their other albums as well. So I've done, like, Pebble Brain, Are You Alright? I've done yeah, I've done a lot of the other ones. The only one that I haven't done yet is the single for knee deep at ATP. And it's mostly because I just stopped and I wanted to do this one better. Do you knit the size? Wait, do you knit the Wait, do you knit the Are You Alright in a sweater, and what size is it? Did you... What yarn size? Okay, yeah, okay, so for the Are You Alright sweater, I knitted with size 4 yarn. I knitted it with size, with like 4.5 millimeter needles, so size 6 US, I think. I think that's US size 6, not UK size 6. And the sweater is usually a medium, so, hold on, let me look at my little chart thing. So, it's usually, like, 40 inches across. But the, like, the length doesn't matter, because you can make the length as whatever you want. But yeah, this is usually, like 40 inches, like, all the way around. Like your bust size. Yeah. Yeah. Water. Bonk. Yep. I can actually, hold on, let me get that sweater. Hold on, I'm, like, covered in yarn right now. Everywhere. I think that sweater is in this pile somewhere. Hold on. I saw it earlier today. Oh no, did it get buried? I think I got buried, guys. Oh no. No, it didn't. I found it. This is my Are You Alright sweater. This is what it looks like. So that's what it looks like on me. Yeah. So, if you, because it's a crop top, obviously, right? So, like, I have it as a crop top. So, if you didn't want it to be a crop top, you can obviously just, like, crochet more here. Right? So, you just, like, do more before you reach, the pattern part. Yeah. So, that's what it looks like. This is obviously reversed because of the camera, but here, I'll hold it up closer so you can actually see, like, the little details of it. So, that's what it looks like. Friends in New York to say hello. Friends in LA, they don't know where I've been for the past few years or so. Paris, Atlanta, the Colorado. As I start the stupid scarf over for the 900th time, yeah, I'm back on Amazon looking at stuff. Welcome back. Okay, Mother Mushroom approves and says take care of your wrists. Thank you. I will. I'm so very excited to be approved. This is excellent. Guys, have you ever been approved by Mother Mushroom? Didn't think so. I used to do, actually, okay, genuinely, I used to, she likes your knitting. Oh, thank you! Oh my god, okay, is Mother Mushroom watching right now? You want to see one of the things I'm most proud of? Oh my god. Hold on. Let me grab it. This is like one of the sweaters I'm most proud of. Okay, hold on, can you... Look at that. Well, let me show it in this camera so you can like actually see. Just like that, the light, man. The light like makes it so it's too dark. But like, you can see it better if it's back here. Kind of. Yeah. It's just so much detail. I knitted this the first Christmas break of quarantine. How long did it take you? Okay, because it was the first like Christmas break of quarantine, I don't think I was working. So like I basically could spend okay, guys, actually this is really funny actually. I did this during the first Christmas of quarantine, okay? While watching the Dream SMP for the first time. Like, I was going through that big playlist that's on YouTube to catch up to the Dream SMP before January. So I think it took me, like, 2 months? Maybe a month and a half? Entirely while watching the Dream SMP. So anyways... Wow, Mother Mushroom, excellent. This is excellent. Love this. Also is a bit me and some of my Bissell team are going to be seeing the new Ant-Man. Ooh! Ooh! Excellent. Yeah, guys. The reason that sweater exists is because I was watching the Dream SMP. The cable work is awesome, and you must have been doing a great job. Yes! Excellent! Thank you. I really appreciate that. You know what was actually the most annoying part? Okay, cable work is like, whatever. Like, the little baubles. These baubles suck. Hate them. And there's so many of them. Like... Every single one of these baubles is like knitting like 5 extra stitches. You can't see it. The little baubles, okay? And it's on the front and the back. I hate life. It's supposed to be on the sleeve as well, and I said no. I didn't want them on the sleeve. But cable work is actually one of my favorite things to do. This is a sweater I'm working on for my dad. Yeah, that's the cable work that I'm working on for my dad. This is the front. It's not done yet, obviously. It lives over there. What's the other one? Actually, hold on, I have another cable work thing. Do I have the front done for this? Yeah, I do. Please come out of here without... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's attached to so many things. Now, how have you done that? Hold on, sorry. A stitch fell off. Sorry. The stitch fell off and it's making me nervous. Anyways, this is the other one. Cables. Cables! It's beautiful! The Bog Child, thank you so much! How are you doing? Look at this. This one, soft. We're almost finishing the tower. Oh, yo, oh my god, so cool. Thank you. I've been working on this one for a little bit. Oh my god, oh my god. The box show, thank you so much for the follow. I'm showing off my cable work. The Tubbo timer's at 3 minutes? I bet you anything it's not gonna be for long. Okay, hold on. We need to put this back into the ball so it doesn't, like, come off the needle, because I will cry. I'm showing off my cable work, because knitting is the thing I'm the best at. You know? Like, I like to think I'm good at knitting. Or I needed some company for writing. Oh, perfect. You have joined the perfect stream. Excellent. I'm doing great. Feel free to talk about your writing. I would love to hear about it. And if you, like, I'm also a writer, is what I'm trying to say. So, like, if you need, like, if you're like, oh, shoot, I don't know if this dialogue sounds great, then you can, like, put it in the chat and be like, hey, how do I make this sound more natural? Or something like that. You know what I mean? Ooh, Kurt Deer, hello! Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. But hello! Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Wait, another writer in here? Yo! Oh my god. Autumn, are you also a writer? Oh my god. Oh my god. Excellent. All the writers are here. Oh, I didn't know you wrote as also? Yes, I do, I do! Hey, you pronounce it right, I'm knitting too. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. What are you knitting? Oh my god, this is so exciting. I made a statue. Excellent. Yes, I'm a writer as well. I write a podcast called Eslentha. You can actually listen to it on Spotify right now. It's on Spotify. I co-write it with my friend Dragon. I also write this. You guys publishing your work somewhere? Yes. Spotify. Could listen to my podcast. It's a fantasy podcast where 3 adventurers are tasked with finding keys around a kingdom in order to stop the resurrection of an evil god. That's your elevator pitch right there. I play one of the characters. I play Tick. I also do the soundscape editing, so like all like the footsteps and all that sort of stuff. That's me. And then I also co-write it. Well, I'm all alone not knitting here. It's all good. There's a lot of people not knitting here. I can bet you anything. Just cast on some pants. I've always wanted to make pants. Ooh, I've never made pants before. That sounds like it'd be really fun. Probably gonna take a long, long time. I mean, but it's gonna be cool because you're gonna have knitted pants at the end of it. You wanna play the game? It's the... Oh, you're talking to Miss Town. That's amazing. Thank you! Take the only half-elf ever? Real, but that's also spoilers. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. There we go. I'm on Amazon looking at yarn. Does that count? Yes. What else am I writing? I'm writing 2 other podcasts that are going to be coming out later, soon, TM. One of them is a horror podcast called Flickering Blue Streetlight. It's a horror podcast. I don't really have a really good like elevator pitch for it yet, but it is about a small seaside town where strange things start happening to the streetlights. It's not a really good description, but whatever. The other one is going to be a multimedia project called Genetically Neon. It is about a cyberpunk town about 50 to 80 years in the future. I'm not really sure what the timeline is yet. And it is about the town itself. So it doesn't have a main character. It jumps from different characters, and it just talks about different stories that happen in the story. So, like, for instance, there is a person who runs a shelter for runaway children. There's a person who is part of a girl gang. There's, like, people who are, like, influencers. People who are, like, live stream protests. Like, a bunch of stuff. I also crochet and knit. Ooh, need a break from the plushies. Yeah, I don't actually crochet. I can't crochet. I know how to make like a chain, and that's pretty much it. I feel like I should learn because I feel like I've just become so much more powerful if I knew how to crochet. But I've decided that cross-stitching and bobbin lace is what I'm going to learn. Soon, TM. The confusing you'll learn, y'all. Are y'all doing Cap Nano? Oh, like NaNoWriMo? I might be able to do it this year, actually, because the podcast, like, Aslentha is ending before then, before November. So, like, I'll actually be able to do it this year without having to also be writing something else. So, like, I'm thinking that, yeah, I do want to do Nano. And I might even do it on stream. Because I think that'd be kind of cool. Because it'll be a writing thing that, like, I don't care if it gets spoiled, if that makes sense. I feel like the Spotify isn't working for me. No! Here, I'll write the name of the podcast. That's the name of the podcast. If you look that up into Spotify, it's the first thing that shows up. It's, the picture is of a lantern. Or is it a lantern? Hold on. It might not be a lantern anymore. It is a lantern. It's a lantern. I have a dark joke? Uh-oh. Okay, Roy, how dark are we talking? Okay, it is in April rather than regular. Oh, okay, then probably not. Because I have a lot of other writing things that I have to do that I don't think I can commit to the, like, the time it would take to do that. But if you guys who are joining it want to tell me about it, I would love to hear about it. I would love to hear about people's writing. I love hearing about the ideas and stuff like that. Arson and Orphans? What is Nano? NaNoWriMo is a writing thing that happens in November, but obviously... Oh, wait, there's an ad. Let me wait until after the ad. In their arms by the sea, without me asleep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, guys, they're not missing anything. I am just counting because knitting, counting, knitting, counting. Okay, welcome back. Sorry, what I was saying about NaNoWriMo. Is it okay to say the joke? I'm so nervous about the joke. Here, we'll give it a scale, okay? If a big content creator were to say this joke on stream, would they get canceled on Twitter.com? I'll explain what NaNoWriMo is. NaNoWriMo is like a writing... It's not a competition. It's where you can get canceled for anything. Would they get canceled on Twitter.com and people that are irrational would be like, yeah, I kind of agree with this, actually. Or, better, if a big streamer said this on stream, would the chat go, yikes. Huh? Or would they put a mega lol in the chat? That's my scale. Yeah, it's a national writing thing that happens. So you write, yeah. It's like you write a novel, so I think it's between 30k and 50k. And yeah, and you're supposed to like write a novel. So the idea is that you write like 1,000 words a day. Depends on the streamer. I mean, I told to an ad staff in my school and they laughed. Okay, okay, Roy. Go for it. I'll be the judge. It might be quite funny. I don't know. But it makes me nervous because, like, I mean, arson and orphans makes me think of Technoblade. But, like, oh boy, am I nervous, man. Anyway, yeah, so that's what it is. Thank you, Autumn, for explaining. Yeah. I've never participated before because I just was never committed enough to do it. And then since I've been committed enough to write a lot, I haven't been able to because I write other things and I need to, like, write the other thing. Why it's okay to burn down an orphanage? Who are they going to tell their parents? Okay. That is actually kind of funny. It's a little bit funny. I understand. The joke is funny. Okay. This is fine. This is not... Okay, it's dark, but it wasn't as dark as I thought it was going to get. Huh, woof, we're good. How dark did you think? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know that, like, I genuinely don't know, so I had, like, no scale in my head for, like, anything. Anyways, but I agree. The joke is a little bit funny. The joke in the joke's context is quite funny. It's a type of joke that, like, the, like, villain-ish character, but, like, that's in, like, the group D&D party. So, like, you have a good D&D party, but there's, like, one character that's just, like, not even just, like, morally gray, like, he is, like, actually evil. And they're just, and, like, the person's just like, yeah, our quickest way to, like, solve this problem would definitely be to burn down the orphanage. And everyone's like, we're not gonna burn down an orphanage. And then they go, what are they gonna do about it? Tell their parents? It's a little bit funny. And then every good character in the group just goes, what the F, man? Why was the explanation funnier than the joke? What can I say? I'm just a good storyteller. Like a very, like, profound compliment to say that the joke's explanation is funnier than the joke itself. Thank you. Excellent. I started choking on her from laughing. Excellent. Oh my god. When you out-comedy the joke. Oh my god. Personally, I think jokes are funnier with context. And that might be why. Sorry guys, I'm counting. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I love color work. Color work is so much fun. Color work makes me realize that I can't count. Guys, here's a tip for new knitters. And crocheters. You have to like become comfortable with the knowledge that you cannot, in fact, count. You think you can, and then you try to count, and then you're recounting 100 stitches like 5 times. Because every time you count it, there's one less or one more. I can count, watch. Okay. I have to turn the brightness of the thing up more, I think. can't tell if that's too bright because I'm... Oh, shoot. Stop that. Oh, that's perfect. Excellent. I can't tell if you're doing that on purpose or not. I'm gonna be real. My students sighed when I told them knitting and crocheting is mostly math. I'm so sorry. It is a lot of math. Like, man, sometimes, like, I will do it, like, I'll be, like, calculating stuff and, like, you know, like, trying to figure out, like, oh, is this, like, the right gauge and, like, everything like that. And then, like, halfway through, I'm just like, God dang it, I got tricked into doing math again. God dang it, I've been out of school for 10 years. This sucks. So, like, your students, are they, like, there to learn knitting? Or are you, like, are you a teacher and then you also teach knitting? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to, because, like, I know that can be, like, kind of, like, personal information, but, like, I would love to know. No, I'm genuinely messed up. I can't count. I skip. That's amazing. I'm so sorry that that was genuine. I have another dark joke. It's about a baby and a phone. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, the last joke was funny, so, like, I'm gonna trust. You know? Yeah, I teach crochet. Ooh! Oh, that's cool! Because I was gonna say, that the person who taught me to knit was my 5th grade teacher. She would teach the entire class how to knit. And I'm probably the only person that kept at it. I'm gonna be real. What does a baby and a phone have in common? Oh, no. If you lose them, they die. You know what? Correct. True. D&D is just math flavored with fantasy? Yeah, but not if your DM is me, because I try to make it as least amount of math as possible. Yay, D&D player to ROI started session. Yo! Oh my god! What character are you playing? What's your character? Tell me about your character. I'm probably distracting you from writing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bog. Oh no. Bog is not getting any writing done. Where is my phone? No, where is the baby? At a park. Uh-oh. I'm not indeed. I'm so sorry. I swear, sometimes, like, it do be chill. It do be chill sometimes. Feel free to, like, like, turn the volume all the way down. I would not be offended. I really empty my gravity, let me go quicksand. And that really is how my footprints went. The virgin of my virgin heart, virgin of my virgin heart. I'm catatonic in your arms, and I cause so much harm. I'm done pounding my head against the kitchen floor, apologizing for my life and never entering yours. This is my second favorite song on the new WILBUR album. This one's called Against the Kitchen Floor. My favorite song is called Becoming the Last Names. Love that song. It is a quest session, actually. It is a game made for beginner role players with simple rules and a lot of improvisation. Oh, cool! Okay, so they probably get, like, a preset character. Oh, that's so much fun! Oh, yo! I'm so excited for you. I'm gonna combust if I mess this up, because one mess up means I have to restart. I think you should stop using that program. I think you should use a better program that you can save and Control-Z when you do mess up. Do you like 90s music? I'm not opposed to 90s music. I feel like I don't listen to a lot of 90s music. I listen to a lot of early 2000s. But, like, I'm not gonna not listen to it because it's from the 90s, if that makes sense. Do you use, like, are you using a phone or, like, a tablet? Because there is a free program called Krita, and it's completely free. Like, nothing. Phone. I don't know if it's on the phone. I feel like there should be free... I tried getting that. Yeah, I don't know if you can get it on a phone. I know you can get it on a tablet. My phone crashed. Uh-oh. I just feel like there should be, like, a free thing. Like, at least, like, something where, like, the paid features are not... You can't save. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you should be able to save. When you get them repaired. The game is set up in Fantasy Argentina, and I play a naturalist, Agura Gazu, named Fox from North Argentina. Oh, Maine. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Oh my god, that's gonna be so much fun. That's awesome. Generally, I think that if you're a writer, like, you will like D&D. Like, it's... Like, I can't imagine someone who likes being a writer wouldn't like D&D. You know? Posture check. Okay. Can I request a song? Unfortunately, I don't do song requests because then everyone will request a song. But if you want me to listen to a song and you put it in the chat, I will listen to it after stream. And then if I like it, it might end up in some of my playlists. It is. I need to make an account on the... Oh, I need to make an accent on the table, and our DM is a capybara. Ooh. The way you move. I feel like I probably already know this song. I feel like I know this song. No, I finished with one of your eyes. Yo! Excellent. Oh my god. Okay, guys, it's counting time again. You know? Oh my god, where is the string? What? No, it's all the way over here. Oh my god. What a stupid move on my part. Why did I do that? God dang it. I cannot believe it. I got it. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, art is literally my only talent. I mean, like... You don't have to be sorry about that. You're allowed to continue talking about your art. Actually, I think it's quite cool. I think everyone should talk about the things that they're working on in my chat. I love hearing about it. Like, genuinely. Like... It's so cool to hear about what people are making and like, doing and stuff like that. Like... You know? We were talking about this earlier, like how, yeah, I'm working on searching yarn. Perfect. Excellent. If you want really cheap yarn, I don't like super recommend this, but if you want like really cheap yarn to like practice on, like Walmart sells like pretty cheap yarn. I don't recommend it only because they sell like cheap yarn. Michaels, I don't know like where you are in the world, but Michaels. If a Walmart and a Michaels are not available or you don't want to go to those two types of things, thrift stores usually have like yarn. I personally don't like going to thrift stores for yarn because I don't know where it's been, but if you're not squeamish about that type of thing. You can also give it a bath. You know, don't put it in the washing machine because it'll get all tangled up, but if you like... We got a Michael's? Yeah. Just wait for a sale, and then go there with the sale. You can get some pretty cheap yarn. Yeah, thrift stores, you can get pretty cheap yarn as well. Just like, I would just give it a bath, like in the sink. You just like, you know, put some soap, like dish soap, in the sink, and obviously make sure that it's a type of yarn that can do that, but usually it is. And then just like, and then just hang it up to dry, and it should be fine. Yeah. Knitting seems to I'm literally a point where I can't even cross stitch without giving up halfway though, and I have a feeling I would do the same during knitting. Maybe. Like, I feel like knitting has a really low, like not a super low, but a pretty low, like, entry level for like how much materials cost and stuff. Because generally you can get knitting needles at thrift stores, and they're usually like maybe $1. There's a thrift store around here that sells knitting needles for 25 cents. They usually also sell knitting needles at like dollar stores. And they're pretty cheap there as well. They also sell yarn at dollar stores, but there's like not a lot of yarn in the thing, so yeah. You could try loom knitting, you could try that as well. Jonah's in Hobby Lobby. Oh yeah. I think it's like the same thing. Like Michael's and like Hobby Lobby are like pretty much the same thing. Yeah, just like wait for a sale and go then. Also, Facebook Marketplace, people like give away yarn because they buy too much of it and they're just like, it needs to be out of my house. Like, you know? Let's be the man my father never was. There are many small and practical projects that won't cost much, won't take a lot of time, and it's very rewarding and fun to have a little thing that you created from scratch. It is, yeah. So, like, I would say, like, making a hat. Maggie Mads? Hold on, let me retry that. Maggie Mags. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? It's true. So, like, yeah, so, like, hats. Pretty easy. Doesn't take a lot of time. You won't get like frustrated halfway through and like stop. Scarves, depending on how long you want them. Easy. Pick it up whenever. You can bring them on the plane and everything like that, you know. Mittens are a little bit harder, but are also small projects. Mittens used to be the only thing I made. Like hand warmers and stuff. It used to be like the only thing I made when I was like 13. Hats, scarves, fingerless gloves. Yeah, specifically fingerless gloves. Leg warmers, like just a tube. Arm warmers, same thing, just a tube. And you can practice like cabling with that type of stuff because all you're doing is the one cable. That's how I did it. Yeah, because obviously like sweaters are like a lot of yarn commitment, time commitment, and like, yeah, generally just get stressed out easily and have no practice. Yeah, it's something that you have to practice. It's definitely supposed to be something that's relaxing. So if you are knitting and you're finding that like that it's not relaxing anymore and it's not fun, just put it down. Just leave it. You never have to pick it up again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's knitting should feel like a thing that you do for fun. It shouldn't like, you know what I mean? Crochet is very beginner friendly also. Yeah. It is. I personally don't know how to crochet, but it's not because it's hard. It's because I just know how to knit and I don't like want to commit the time to learn how to crochet. That's like literally it. And biggest thing when you're trying something new, give yourself permission to be bad at it. Okay? If you're bad at it, that's fine. You're allowed to be bad at it. I encourage you to be bad at it. You know? Like, no one's gonna judge you. It's not a test. No one ever has to see it but you. I encourage you to be bad at it. I did too many effing stitches. Be bad at it is the first step to being good at something. Real. It's so true. And here's the thing, like, yes, that's true. Here's the thing, you never have to be good at it. You know? Like, you can always be bad at it. And it doesn't even matter. It harms no one. It doesn't matter. You can forever be bad at it, and it means nothing. Yes, as long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Exactly. Hobbies are way more fun that way. Hobbies are way more fun. Any hobby is way more fun when, like, you do it how you want to do it. You know? Oh, and dude, I encourage you to do weird stuff with it too. Man, like, I knitted noodles one time. Did it go well? No. Was it funny? Yes. There's actually an emote that someone made after that stream. Here, I'll put it in chat. This one. That's a drawing of chopsticks and noodles being knitted. Yeah, someone drew that after the stream, and I asked if I could use it as an emote. God, that was a while ago, man. That was over a year ago. Very swag. I know! The trouble's behind. Hi, it's me again. Hello, Emery. Welcome back. Guys, I don't have to count. Oh my god, my brain is free. I don't have to count for a little bit. Oh my god. My brain is free. I keep lagging on stream and getting distracted immediately. Oh, logging on stream and getting distracted immediately. I mean, like, that's fine. I love fiber arts because you can literally imagine anything and then have it in your hands. I know! I'm moving out of the hotel. Yo! Emery, that's awesome! Has your house been built back? Oh, that's excellent. I'm so happy for you. No longer living in hotel. Let's go. It has not. Okay. Moving with grandma. I understand. Okay, but still. Not living in hotel sounds great. Yeah, but yeah, you've been living there for a while now. That sucks. I found my cloak. Oh my god. Cloak for what? It's January 1st. Dude, oh my god, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Just a cloak I sewed. Oh, cool! Oh, that's awesome. I'm almost done with your face. Oh, yes, excellent. Oh my god, I'm so excited for more art. This is excellent. Guys, I would like you guys to know that any time that someone makes fan art of me, as soon as I know, I literally like get it on my phone and I show my parents, and I just don't think my parents understand what's going on sometimes. Like, sometimes I look at it and they're like, oh my god, that's so cool, that's so cool. That's like, you have this art and stuff like that. Like, they get it, but like, not really. And then like, how do I explain to them oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce the word. The weight. It's not the word I wanted, but it's better. So like, the weight of like, someone being like, your vibes are so cool that I'm gonna put my time and effort into making art of you. That's so swag. I love that. Yes, Puppeteer does see all the art, and so does Mummeteer. I'm back. Welcome back, Nick Ghost. How are you doing? Friend is making me play his Roblox Smith game, and we're playing hide and seek. Have fun. I hope you're having fun. I need the parent redemption now. I just, like, what would you even want to ask? So, like, people wanted a parent redemption where, like, you guys can ask advice. Tell Puppeteer is the best. I mean, I can just tell him. Cloak and Crafts page? Okay, I will look at it in a second. Guys, I have to count again. This sucks. Crafts and creation time. Ooh! Oh, that's cool! It's a nice big cloak. Excellent. I am getting distracted. Guys, someone wrote something in the forum. Hold on. Just Hoopster being like, this SMP is just too good. It is, and it's hilarious, and I love it. The QSMP, to be clear. I wouldn't use it to ask stuff, I would use it to talk to them. I mean, if there's anything you want to talk to them about, I can just tell them. You know, they're just downstairs. I really make art for anyone, actually. I only make it for people who genuinely make me very happy or just give off a chill vibe. See, that's even better. How to make streamer cry 101. Town, did I tell you that your art is my home screen? Home screen. Home screen. Is there anything like doxing on here? Hold on. I'll prove it to you that it's my home screen and not just like a picture on my phone. Okay, nothing doxing on here. Look at this. Home screen. Here, do you guys want to see my lock screen though? It's by someone who turn off please. It is it's by someone who part of the Cersei SMP that wanted to draw my character. That's my lock screen. It's pretty dope. It would drag on if it were anyone. If I were it's long. Fair enough. That's so cool. I know. Dude, I draw my character, like, I drew my character because everyone else was drawing it in the Cersei SMP. And I was like, yeah, I can draw my character. And so I drew a little picture, and I put it in the chat. And someone was just like, oh my god, I love the style of your character. Can I draw it? And I was like, absolutely yes, that sounds amazing. Yes, please. And then the person came back with that, and I was just like, I would have paid for this. Like, if I saw your art at a convention, I would have commissioned you. Dang, man. And then I was just like, can I, like, post this somewhere? And they were just like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So I posted it in the Discord. Did I mess up? Okay, it doesn't matter that much, but it bugs me. Oh wait, no I didn't. I'm just stupid. I did mess up, but not as badly as I thought. That's so cool. I know! I often make fun of for people or make OCs for them because I like just Bing searching on Pinterest for inspiration. Fair enough, fair enough. There's a knitting group at the library that meets on Mondays. They have regular supplies, but I don't know if they have looms. I mean, if you get the loom, just the loom itself, I'm sure they would, like, be more than welcoming for you to use the yarn and stuff. I highly, like, honestly, highly suggest that you go to a knitting group. I've never been to one personally, but they sound, like, I've been to a writing group. And just, like, being around other people that are doing the same art as you is, like, pretty cool. Someone gifting you art of your OC is the coolest thing ever. I know. Okay, guys. So for people who haven't seen this before, I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back Soon screen. I'm not gonna be gone. But this is a slideshow of art that has been made of my characters or myself. That's chat. That's made by Atlas, so that's like you guys. That's my character Tick from the podcast. This is me in like a recording studio. That's a picture that Bunny made. That's my little mascot. It was made by Ollie, I'm pretty sure. That's also, I think, made by Ollie. That's me. That's also me. That's my Minecraft character. I never had that happen. I know. That's my Minecraft character. You can tell which ones are my Minecraft character. Yeah, that was you. Oh, that's the one that's my home, like my lock screen. It's dope. Look at that. That's my cat. It's also me, but mostly my cat. Oh, that's Miss Towns. That's me. Oh, that's a picture that I made of my Minecraft character. Oh, that's also Miss Towns. Oh, that's Miss Towns' new art. That's one that Bunny drew of me, but biblically accurate. Oh, that's one that Blue made. Your cat looks scared. My cat's just stupid. That's a art that my friend Spoons made of my Minecraft character. Bunny made that one as well. Minecraft character. Oh, that's me. Also made by Spoons. That's me sitting on a bench, made by Mischief for my birthday. Oh, that's me. That's my Chaos SMP character. I drew that. Ooh, that was also drawn by Spoons. That's Tick. That's from the podcast. That's me. It was made by someone called Minecraft Steve. They don't watch anymore, but art is there. That was made by me. Also Chaos SMP. Oh, that's me. Also made by Spoons. Spoons does make adorable art. Oh, that's me playing a ukulele at night. Also made by Spoons. Oh, that is made by Emery, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's Emery. 90% of Spoons of Bunny. Real. That's made by Cakebird on my 1 year. Oh, that's a picture that I drew of myself. That's also by Mischief. Not you? Oh my god, who made that one? Oh shoot, I feel bad for not remembering. Oh, that's Spoons. Spoons also drew that one. And then, Ren made this one of my Chaos SMP character. Oh, now we're back. Love. Emery's an older auntie. There's at least one art you've made of me. Those are so cool. I know! It is really cool. Those are, like, that's over, like, 2 years of, like, art. Like, the reason why there's some that are made by me is that, one, because I wanted to be in the slideshow, and two, because there was a point where there was, like, 3 done by other people, and I thought it was weird the slideshow only had, like, 3 art, so I just added stuff that I drew of myself. But it's not really needed anymore, but I'm gonna keep it there. I want to kind of make fan art of your character now, but after I game, the grind never stops. Please, please do. And if you're part of the Discord, send it in fan art. And it go in slideshow. Please. I highly encourage. You said Minecraft skin? I mean, it is. Oh, but we also have this. Hold on. This is also made by Spoons. Hold on. Is it a FNAF reference in one of those? Maybe. Hold on, the tuber is coming. Tuber? Tuber doesn't have on what? Tuber, hello. This is the tuber. We love the tuber. This is it. It blinks, and it moves when I talk. And Spoons made this. I use this when I don't have face cam. Not your Minecraft skin? What? 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 Okay, Tuber is going away. Say bye-bye to Tuber. We love the Tuber. Oh, it's trying its best. Oh boy, it's not closing. Okay, close. I was scared. You was saying they drew the tuber was... Wait. You was saying they drew the tuber, not your MC screen. That is correct. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. They are the same, though. I'm gonna be real. They are the same. The Minecraft skin and the tuber are the same. I'm sorry. They are not. The only difference is that the tuber uses different pronouns than my Minecraft character, because my Minecraft character uses the same pronouns as me. With the exception of maybe one. And the tuber uses exclusively neo pronouns, because I think that's funny. And uses he in the sense of like, oh my god, he. And uses she, but only in the sense of like... But only in the sense of the exact same thing. She. You understand? Yes. Excellent. I'm glad everyone's on the same. Help? I don't know how to help you. I'm so sorry. He. Love vibe. Yes. The neo pronouns, maybe remember this one Spamton Neo meme? Spamton exclusively uses neo pronouns but doesn't understand what they are real. Guys, you know what would be kind of fun? I think it would be kind of fun if the Minecraft character on Rebirth SMP used Foolish has a 269-day streak in Duolingo. Oh my god, in what language? Good job, Foolish. Nice. Spanish? Oh no. Okay, no shade to Foolish, but he's not that great at Spanish. Town, that's amazing. I love that. But I'm not one to judge, honestly, for Foolish, because, I mean, I know zero Spanish. What was I saying? Is it weird that I remember my second Mischief stream, but not my first? No. Like, I mean, if the second was more memorable than the first, then, like, that... Yeah, that would make sense. You're back? Okay. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about neopronouns. Oh, okay, so, like, the one on the Rebirth, like, the characters from the Void, I think it would be fun if they use they, them, it, and Void, Void self, you know? I think that'd be kind of fun and swaggy. The first old tier stream I was in was Magic the Gathering, I think. Yeah, that was my first stream ever on Twitch, so that would make sense. They'd find us in a week. my first streams of like all my friends were whatever their first stream was, except for Billy Bumble and Cakebird. Cakebird was like a Lego stream, and Billy was on a hardcore world where they were like cutting down trees and like torturing villagers as they do. You know? The first stream I saw was when you were drawing a character with his arms up in the air holding something. I can't remember exactly what you were explaining to me, the lore of them. Were they holding like a microphone? Had green hair? Yes, that's Grace. She is part of the Genetically Neon universe. Yeah. She's great. We love her. You'll hear more about her when Genetically Neon like comes out. And from the few people I've talked to about like what the actual like lore behind these characters are, like they're extremely invested, which I'm very excited about. How long have you been streaming? Almost 2 years. So it'll be 2 years in April, like April like 16th or something like that. Yeah. And I'm gonna be doing a big stream on that day as well, like around there. Like it will either be like probably like more the 15th, because I think 15th is a Saturday. And I'll be doing a big stream, like because last year on my 1 year I did a 12-hour stream, so I started at 9 and I went until 9. It might have been 10, one of the two. I think I'm gonna do that again. But last year what I did was basically I just went through like a bunch of clips. Whereas this year, I think what I'm going to do is like I'm going to have time slots, like 2-hour time slots. So like the first 2 hours will probably be knitting. And then like maybe like it depends like who I can get to play games with me basically. So I'm going to like organize that with my friends. We'll probably play like Among Us, Goose Goose Duck, Golf with Friends. I would like to play Pico Party because I think that'd be quite fun. If I can make it so it's like just me and Cakebird, we can play this like horror game that I've been wanting to play. We will probably do some knitting. We'll probably do some drawing. I don't know, maybe watch some funny backrooms meme videos. I don't know. I really need to organize that soon because it's like coming up, you know? I see, come to think of it. That was the first time I really interacted with you all. You had a me back on the other streaming app, but I only saw you like once there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be, oh my god. 2 years, man. It's a little bit crazy. And the years keep coming and the years keep going, you know? Oh, we'll probably play some Minecraft as well in there as well, because by that time, the Better MC server will probably be up. So I'll probably just like do a bunch of things in 2-hour time slots. But I'm gonna do what Mocha did. So Mocha Mage did a charity stream and organized it so that like they sent out like this Google document to everyone that was invited. And they like chose what games they wanted to play, what time they were available at, and then like they chose what people went where basically. And was able to do a 24-hour stream like that. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Oh, and they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. I told my mom about it. She hasn't seen it yet. Seen what? My mom about what? Knitting group. Knitting group. Right. Would your mom come with you? Because I went to a fiber guild with my mom one time. It was like a loom guild. But I went there and I did some knitting, and the people there were quite fascinated because I was knitting socks, and to them socks was like the peak of complicatedness of knitting, which it really isn't. Socks are fine. Oh, sent mom a message about the knitting group and props, bot. Oh. Well. I mean, that's fine. My friends call me, Nickel or Nikki. Because me online name is Nick. Ah. I mean, Nikki is like a cute, or Nickel is a cute nickname, I think. Nicki Minaj, I don't know. It really depends on your feelings about Nicki Minaj, I guess. Guys, it is almost 8 o'clock here. I have a bad feeling that dinner is fend for yourself. I don't want to fend for myself. Managed to write 2 sentences. Time for tea. Uh-oh. It's like 11 p.m. here. Yeah. You know, benefits of living on the West Coast, you know? Uber Eats, lol. God, I wish. Uber Eats does not deliver to where I live. That would be pretty cool, though. They do not. I'm gonna send you what I have so far because I'm gonna stop for tonight and finish tomorrow. Fair enough. Yeah, Uber Eats. Skip the dishes. They don't live here. Well, do y'all have something like Uber? No, they do, just not here. So like they do in like the town, like the city, but they don't have it in the town that I live in. Yeah. So they have it in the city, like Uber Eats and Skip the Dishes, and the other one, I don't remember what the other one is, but they don't have it like here. Where I live, because where I live it's like really tiny, really low population, and I don't think they would make a lot of money, because the demographic here is people over the age of 70. You know? Here it's like 12 a.m. Oh my god. Sunlight. Yeah, it's fine. If fending myself really just means that I have to, like, make something for myself. It's not that we don't have any food. We have plenty of food in my house. It just means that I actually have to, like, make something or eat leftovers, which is, like, not bad. It's just, I'm lazy. Like, it's fine. We have food in my house. Like, plenty of food, actually. I'm trying to remember what leftovers we have, but, like, if worst comes to worst, we have canned soup. Like, I can have canned soup. Sometimes we also just eat dinner late. It really depends. I don't, yeah. Oh. Hello?
Leftovers.
It's leftovers. My brother has informed me it's leftovers. You'll make leftovers, Sarah's and food bills. I mean, okay, so here's the thing, right? There's 5 people in my house. You know? And, like, so what will happen usually is that we make leftovers so that both my parents can have it for lunch the next day. And then sometimes my sister and my brother will also have it for lunch the next day. Did Al live overhear the conversation? Now, here's a fun little factoid, guys. Me and my brother's rooms are, like, right across, like, have about this much space in between them. He hears everything I say on stream. He doesn't even watch the stream. He just hears me through the walls. Everything I say, he hears. Everything. Brother bringer. I use they them pronouns, but, like, I get the gist. It's quite funny. So we need a secret code. Secret code for what? You could just join the stream. He's a mod. He's in the walls. Sorry, I didn't know I even looked. Oh, it's all good. I don't mind if there's no malice behind it. You know what I mean? My friend eats literal paper, and I don't know how she's not dead yet. I had a friend who used to do that in high school. Used to eat paper in high school. I didn't scroll far enough. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Paper is yummy. I used to chew on paper. It's not great for you to eat. Like, Grammarly is finally doing its job. Guys, how do we feel about a drawing stream tomorrow? Specifically drawing QSMP stuff. Because, like, I really do actually want to get that drawing done before it's, like, not relevant anymore. I will watch. Indeed. I was the gum person in school. Oh. Okay. Because the reason why I'm asking is because you will have, like, the little tuber instead of my face. Because, like, I feel like staring at the screen like this is just weird. So, like, I have a little tuber for that. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Because I think I'm going to finish this row. Stay. Don't leave. But I'm going to finish this row and then I'm going to end stream and I'm going to raid someone. I had to figure out who I'm raiding, though. But I need to finish this row. Because I'm kind of hungry and I kind of want food. Every student when Dystopia walks in. Big Coco, hello! How are you doing? Why do you have a monster on your mic? The little eyes? Spoons gave them to me. They're little flower eyes. Because I have a theme going on. Not bad, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. We're just knitting. We're doing, there's a single by Lovejoy. It's called Call Me What You Like. The single cover looks like this. I've been knitting for about 15 years. Yeah. Since I was like 9. It's like about there. I don't know. I don't know the math anymore. Oh, I might be going to the knitting group. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm making this into a sweater, basically. On Monday, if Mom reads my message. Fair enough. I have a question to ask, but I don't want to cross any boundaries. I mean, ask the question. Go right ahead. Ask the question, and then I will let you know if I will answer it or not. But I appreciate the concern. A theme? No. Definitely no theme here. I grilled cheese and I ate it, but the cheese was too hot and it burnt my tongue. No! Now, Big Coco, there's like, I feel like 0 people on Twitch where that, like, wouldn't cross a boundary. I'm gonna be real. Like, a very, very small percentage. I'm just so curious, why would you ask the question? Like, is it, like, to clip the reaction? Like, you know what I mean? Like, You know? Like, is it the clip the reaction? Do you get good clips out of it? How's your TikTok doing? Is it doing good? Is it doing well? Is it? Oh, you're trying to be a mod, huh? Bonk! Do you really want to know? Not really. I'm gonna be real. Like, okay, I won't say. Excellent. I suggest maybe going to a different Twitch channel, okay? I'm giving you a door. You can leave, right? And not ask that question. I'm in shock. I'm in fear. I'm flabbergasted even. Big Coco, you know, like, okay, so like, guys, so here's a scenario. Here's a little pretend scenario we have here. So you're at a coffee shop. You work at a coffee shop, and some guy that you're getting like really off vibes comes in, calls you like dear and honey and stuff, right? As he's ordering your coffee, like, oh, thank you, dear. Like, oh, you're so cute, honey, and like stuff like that. And then later, this guy is like, hey, what time you get off work? Hey, what time do you get off work? You know what you do in that situation? You lie. Anyway. I feel like you don't like me now. I'm just confused. I'm gonna be honest. It's just a weird question. I just, like, it's like raid bots. Like, you know when people, like, raid follow you? Like, they bot follow you? Like, I just don't understand the point. It seems like a lot of time and effort for, like, no reward. These are the two friends on that one. What's the point of life? To enjoy the time you have here, man. It's just a nice vacation from non-existence. What the F am I knitting? Nothing! You got it! Yeah! Nothing matters! Woo! Isn't that excellent? It means that we can do anything we want, and it doesn't matter! Woo! You know? Guys, I have a song for you guys, actually. Listen to this. Oh, it was there, and then it disappeared. God dang it. There it is. Be sure that life doesn't have a meaning. And there's a god that doesn't look like me. And I'm just another current apex species. But there'll be another when the humans go extinct. I've been under 100,000 years, and 13.5 billion years. How can we think the pinnacle is here? Isn't that arrogant? There's a couple 100 billion trillion suns, and we like that always made for us. And now you're named the only ones. I'm not important, and neither are you. Whatever we wanna do, and our content and significance. Nothing worth living in. Nothing matters anyway. Isn't that great? Because humans aren't gonna really kill the planet. Unbelievable for us. And nominate right on linen, and then long after we've been in it, right on seven till the sun explodes. Anyway, I timed him out for 10 minutes. Oh. See, here's the thing. Here's my logic, right? So you get a 1 minute warning. You get like a warning, which is a 10-minute thing. And if you're still here after 10 minutes, then man, you really committed to the bit. Good God. I'm sorry if he made anyone uncomfortable. I just like trolling people that are gonna troll me. So if that made anyone genuinely uncomfortable, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. Insignificance. Nothing matters anyway. Isn't that great? Anyway, go back to the other playlist. Listen to this song. I am now flabbergasted. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. This song is great, right? He said, sorry, I'm different. I was about to be like, I'm disabled with a learning disability. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I had a 9-day streak on Duolingo for New Age and I lost it because I forgot it existed. No! Dang it! Guys, Duolingo today was just like, hey, if you can get to a 7-day streak, we'll double the amount of like little red ruby things that you have. And I was just like, bet. We should have said that before the block just to see what the response would have been. So blocks only make it so that you can't chat. You can still watch the stream and see the chat. He's also timed out. So for 10 minutes. Because like I said, like I have like a rule where like unless the person said something like absolutely horrendous, I usually time them out for 10 minutes. And then if they're still here after 10 minutes and then continue, then we block, you know? He's just gonna kidnap my family since she's tired of doing I was scared to tell me to practice. Oh, I wonder if he saw that. He probably did. I mean, I don't know. Might not be still here, you know? Who knows? Oh, right. I was gonna see who else is live. Hold on, let's see who's live. Yes, my phone. What? What happened to your phone? It crashed. No! But you sent me a picture. But you sent me a picture. Yes. Drink water. Take your medication. Guys, there's so many people that I follow that are live. This is excellent. Okay. Okay, we raided Miss May the other day. So we won't raid Miss May. Okay, guys, we have a few options. We could raid Pigeon Home. Pigeon Home is doing just chatting. Their title is More Hanging Out and Watching YouTube. We can raid Noah. He is playing Stardew Valley. And we could raid the shiny one. He's playing Dungeons and Dragons. But you know what? Like, I haven't raided Pigeon Home in a while, and I've never raided Noah. So, do we want to watch Stardew Valley or YouTube videos? Oh my god, I forgot water. Get water. YouTube? YouTube? You wanna watch YouTube? Yo? YouTube? Okay, excellent. Okay, let's click on the YouTube. Let's see what YouTube videos they're watching. I got an ad. I got an ad. Watching YouTube would waste so much time as quicksand. Excellent. Pigeon. Home. I got an effing ad. I want to know what YouTube video they're watching. God dang it. God dang it. Let me see what YouTube videos you're watching, please. I would like to see. They're watching a video called Sherlock is Garbage, and here's why. Excellent. Don't follow us, dude. Oh boy. It's okay, I'll warn Pigeon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyways, so we're going to raid Pigeon home. They're watching some, or like he's watching some YouTube videos. I think he's doing homework at the same time. I will see you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing some drawing of QSMP. I've started it. I might actually work on it a little bit tonight. Oh no, I have to edit. I can't actually do that. Never mind. Yeah. So see you guys tomorrow. Y'all like me being mod, not mod. Yeah, sometimes, man, there's just no mods in chat and it's just me, and that's okay. Like, I can do it. It's fine. Okay, bye! See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!